Yo, DJ, pull that up.
All right. It's the Yak. Roback.com. Use code Yak. Roback.com for 20% off your first purchase.
Talk your shit, Brandon.
Okay. RHOBACK.com. I'm wearing the shorts right now, and they're very comfortable. Roback.com. Hoodies, joggers, shorts, polos, Q-zips, all the good stuff. Use code Yak. 20% off. Kyle's going to be here, and he's going to be late.
He has an appointment.
All right.
He has a throat appointment.
Are we concerned?
For Kyle?
He's going to the doctor a lot. He's going to the doctor. He's the best of us, but he's going to the doctor a lot. If he's unhealthy, what are the rest of us?
We should never find out.
I never will. He'll be here shortly, I guess. He said he was in a doctor's appointment.
Yeah, if KB goes down, we're all fucked. Me and Kate are dead tomorrow.
I was counting on him being the last one standing.
I could see KB getting involved with some sort of experimental drug that makes his heart explode.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't he already? He did that before, correct?
He was on
He's done
Kratom.
experimental drugs.
He's experimented a lot with things.
He's a protocol guy. He's always game for a new protocol.
But like being a protocol guy means you stick to it. His protocol changes by the hour.
Yeah. He jumps from protocol to protocol.
Yeah.
Like nothing to it. Also, Kratom is something you can just get in a gas station nowadays, right?
That's always been the case.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, it's root water. It's disgusting.
Why do you ever try that?
Why do you ever try that?
Yeah.
That's to help people wean off of like heroin, and he just picked it up.
Okay.
You skipped the heroin part?
It's like the flip-flops at the Old Navy checkout. It was like an impulse buy.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, throw it in.
Does it work to wean people off heroin?
I think it does.
It's a very convenient thing to have in gas stations.
And the one Kyle was doing, he was doing full vials. I remember we were in Kansas, and his suitcase fell open, and there was all these vials that rolled out. And then he looked it up. He was doing it forever, and then he looked it up on r/opiates. And dudes that were junkies for years were like drinking half a vial to get off of the junk.
Oh shit!
There's a place called r/opiates.
There's an r/everything.
I knew that.
Our long boobs.
Really?
Well,
I knew that.
there's a porno for every letter. Like the amount of horniness on Reddit. Mm-hmm. So like the Yak subreddit is r/it's the Yak. I'm glad you brought this up because if you type in r/its. What do you think the first its is?
Ooh.
Oh.
It's busty petite.
It's a boy.
Read
All right.
Read the top results.
r/it's her asshole. r/it's anal time. r/it's all good. And r/it's Lana time.
Those are all
That's
not safe for
backwards?
work. Yeah, it's anal backwards, so I believe it's only the dick coming out of the ass.
It's anal time, baby.
Yeah.
And in reverse, Terry.
What's it's her asshole?
I don't know. Is it just?
Think it's.
I assume it's
her
just
asshole.
pictures of assholes. That's why modern porn turned me off. There's way too many assholes.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's
I don't want to see an asshole.
What do you want to see? What do you?
I want to see two tits and a vagina.
Yeah.
You watch Solo work?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
Fuck.
Meat and potatoes.
Yeah, I'm not trying to see an asshole. Assholes are disgusting.
Yeah, you don't need the fixins.
Well, they're always so perfectly done up because they bleach them and they whatever. And then it makes I don't want to know what my asshole looks
Sauron, probably. Just like, all seeing. Welcome to this subreddit. We celebrate on-off style posts that feature a portrait of females alongside with their asshole.
Oh, so you see their face too?
They say every asshole looks like its
74
owner.
motherfucking thousand.
There's 10 online right now.
They're doing better than
Jail.
Instagram.
So wait, yeah, they say every owner of you start to look like your asshole as you age. I wouldn't know mine.
It's part of you.
They say that your lipstick color, the perfect lipstick color for you, matches your asshole.
We should all take pictures of our assholes, and then as a team try to figure out whose is who. Because I wouldn't know mine.
Guess the asshole.
Would you be able to identify your dick out of 1,000 dicks?
I would like to think so.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, but you never.
But I don't really stare.
Very rarely look at it from the angle that you would be looking at it from.
True.
Oh, I'd hate to see it that way.
Yeah.
I've actually taken hundreds of pictures of my own asshole.
Yeah.
Like,
you have an album?
We used to. I think I deleted all of them, but
yeah, I'd hope.
He's perching.
Of course I am.
We used to have the butthole rule in FIFA. Do you guys ever hear of the butthole?
Yeah. Tell them.
You get
tell them,
buttholed.
just in case they
If
don't
you
know.
lose in FIFA 4-0 or more, you get buttholed. You have to take a picture of your
Yeah.
butthole.
Was that game
And then the
group run
person-
by your local youth group leader?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. No, it was-
Okay, send your buttholes over.
Yeah, it was just me and my boys in my basement. But if you lost, the winner got to pick who your butthole went to in your phone.
What?
Yeah, and
That
you could send it to
sounds
anyone.
That's wrong. And
Yeah.
But
No,
you
no,
can't
no.
tell it's a butthole.
yes, you can.
You get like super close in.
How close you gotta get, Mook?
You could tell it's a butthole.
You
no
couldn't
matter
tell.
what.
You couldn't tell it was a butthole. So people just thought they were getting like random pictures.
Of what?
What do you mean? I don't know.
They knew it was
Random
butt-
pictures of what?
They didn't know.
Okay.
I got real bad hemorrhoids my senior year of high school, and I was too proud to bring the donut to school, or not too proud, too embarrassed to
Yeah.
sit on. And so
I think that's too proud, by the way.
is it too embarrassed and proud, or no? I think
Well,
those are opposite. If your dad's
you
proud
didn't
of
want to get
or if your
embarrassed.
dad's
You didn't want to get embarrassed because you were
Oh,
proud.
I was too proud.
Yeah.
But I wasn't too proud.
Okay.
So I just had to sit on them all day until they
It's
got
tough.
lanced.
Oh.
The member of
I-
NSYNC pushed them back in for me.
Brandon, how are your hemorrhoids?
I'd never experienced anything like that.
I feel like you have like active.
Also, everybody assumes. Everybody just asks me how my kidney stones are. I've never had those either.
I've had both.
I do look like a prime candidate for kidney stones, but I've never. had
What
to
brings
deal
on
with that.
kidney stones?
I think just
No?
diet or what you're taking in and your body's reaction to it. I
As
guess.
soon as I went full gluten free, I got them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And passed one at Bird's Nest.
Is it too much iron?
Oh,
Next
yeah,
to a
that's
dude.
right. You
Next
said that,
dude was
yeah.
pissing next to me. Then he was a fan. And I had blood coming from my dick hole.
There was a year at the New York office where like
Big Cat
everybody,
and PFT got him.
yeah, I feel like 8 other people too around us all got kidney stones within like a few months of each other.
Wow.
It was
They like vibrate them to break them down. You get,
oof.
Does it hurt women to get them? Have you ever got them?
If you have a tight pussy, bro,
Yeah,
I just come on out. Should I
Chill out.
sneeze them across the room? No, I don't know.
you shoot them into a spittoon when you walk into a saloon. The double doors.
Yeah. I would imagine it hurts. Yeah, probably.
Tanya from Real World had them real bad.
Oh, good to know. Good to know.
Wait.
Thanks, Jay.
What a pull.
What?
A deep cut.
Tanya from Real World, from Walla Walla, Washington, had debilitating kidney stones.
Yeah, it was bad, huh?
What
Very bad.
what real world city was she in? I think she was in. God, I have a
How do you
guess.
know that, but you don't know what city she,
Right.
she was in?
You don't know what season she was on?
Don't remember.
Vegas, I think.
Might have been.
What?
San
Yeah,
Diego?
yeah. Hold on. You know her hometown and her medical
Hometown
diagnosis.
is unforgettable.
No, but what's unforgettable is what season she was on and what city she was in. Like Theo was, Theo Vaughn was
Austin, right?
New Orleans, right? Or was he Austin?
You just lost that argument.
You could look up where Tanya is.
So that was a storyline of the show. So big you remembered
Chicago.
it.
Chicago.
Oh, she was the blonde.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I did watch Chicago. That had Kyle Brandt in it, I think. Kyle
Yeah.
Brandt and
Oh, she's giving Tara Reid energy
Anissa.
back in the day.
That was 2001. God damn it.
You hated Anissa.
Whatever. A long time ago, man. A long time ago.
Oh, not Walla Walla, Washington.
Yeah, you kind of got. Well, there must be multiple Tanyas.
There might be multiple times.
I would guess. Show that's been a long.
Oh, the
All
erotic
around.
traveler. That's fun. Fun show she was on.
Did y'all get into the real world road rules stuff coming up?
No.
The only reality I
time.
watched was like the VH1 dating shows. Brett Michaels, Tequila, Flavor Flav, all the spin-offs.
I watched the MTV dating shows because they all made me just. I hate the word cringe, but they made me do that. Was it called Dismissed or Next or something?
What was the one where they got on the
Next
bus?
was
there was
one.
like
That
three
was
people.
Next.
Yeah, you got off the
Yeah,
bus.
next.
And somebody walk across the park and then they take
Next.
look up next.
Can
And
we watch next clips? Because their intros of what they liked were so funny.
So
Awesome.
good.
We can't.
no!
Oh.
Oh,
MTV.
Viacom.
I remember the first reality show I watched was Joe Millionaire.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
the first one I got into.
Was he
I thought
faking
that-
being a
Yeah, he was
millionaire?
faking
Yeah.
being a millionaire. They rented a castle and he had a butler.
Yeah.
All the women fell in love with him. And
He
at
was
the end
still
he
good
like-
looking as fuck.
He was.
Yeah, the big reveal is like, I'm a farmer.
Was that the one with the
Who knows?
slurp?
What was the
Oh yeah, that was a slurp in the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went to the woods and they were slurping.
Yeah.
They were at a campfire, and then they like snuck off to the woods to get away from the cameras, and then they were still mic'd up, and you could just hear them.
And the closed caption just read slurp.
No.
What was the one where they tricked the guy into being on a reality show, and everybody there was an actor?
Joe Schmo?
Was it Joe Schmo? I was going to say it was Average Joe, but Average Joe didn't seem right.
It was
Joe
recent,
Schmo?
right?
Rudy,
No, it was.
He went
Rudy
on a
did.
jury.
Rudy watched
It
it.
was 15 years ago.
Joe Schmo.
Yeah,
Rudy knows everything about Joe Schmo.
and it was just one normal guy, and at the end, when they revealed it, they acted like we did it because you're so special. It was a really. I remember watching it, and it was a really weird reveal because
Was he hurt?
They
or was
didn't.
he-
They didn't say like, "Oh, we did this to make a fool out of you," and we did this because you were the right one, and we just loved you so much.
The premise was what now?
It was a Truman Show, essentially.
They put him on a reality. He thought he was on a reality show.
He thought he was on.
And he thought he was on a cast of 12 people. The
Yeah.
other 11 were all actors, and every scenario was meant to get him to do something, or like kiss this, do that, eat that, and he. One by one, all the actors got voted off or got eliminated, and it came down to him and somebody else, and they revealed to him, by the way, this is all
It's
fake.
all fake, yeah.
And they did. They treated him like he was some sort of Make-A-Wish patient. It was a weird
What
show.
was his reaction? Was he like, okay? Or...
Crying. It was like, oh my god, I can't believe you guys did this for me.
Oh, he liked it.
Oh, he was dumb.
I think.
Was he a dumb man?
That's what the jury
Yeah.
duty guy was like. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
really likable at the end of that one.
Yeah, I think they were expecting him not to be.
Yeah.
And then he became America's sweetheart.
Yeah.
I don't remember jury duty at all.
Yeah, he's dating the Hawk Tuah girl now.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's huge. That's
Big.
huge. She was supposed to come in Monday, but we all said no immediately.
Yeah, she's really falling down the ladder.
She was just on Steiny's podcast.
Oh, hell yeah.
So she's making the rounds.
She was at SummerSlam
Yeah?
in Cleveland, so good for her. She got to go
Yeah.
to a wrestling event, and then she got pitched to us and didn't totally work out. Wonder where she is this week. She's kicking around.
I don't know. She tweets like a bot though.
Does she?
I don't know if you saw her Twitter, but she's on there like "Good morning, Twitter." It's like very off-putting.
That sucks. That's super off-putting.
Yeah, it was like I don't know.
Have a pleasant day, everybody.
Yeah,
I'm
oh,
off-putting
fuck this bitch.
Yeah. She's like, share your favorite memes with me. And it's like, all right.
She's very, I don't know.
She's probably somebody's probably running it now, like the Iron Sheik.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody running his?
Oh, somebody ran his the whole time.
Oh, okay.
When he-
Well, somebody would have to be running his now.
yeah, he's
yeah.
a dead man.
But when he got
Michael Jackson has a Twitter account.
when he
right?
got famous for all the tweets, it was never one
Yeah.
time him.
That was tough when I learned that.
TJ, doesn't Michael Jackson have a Twitter? Can we check? And let's see if any Barstool employees follow Michael Jackson. Because he was dead before Twitter came.
Tupac might have one.
Does he have one too?
Maybe not.
Oh,
Yeah, and a verified. Wait, who?
Oh, he tweeted an hour ago.
Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't like that.
What employees follow it?
I think that was just
None.
TJ's friends.
Oh, your boys.
None.
Your weird ass homies.
Yeah, weirdest homies.
Tim Hitchings going to be here tomorrow.
Yeah, they're on a plane right now.
Nice.
Headed this
Yeah.
way, I assume.
Yep.
You going out to dinner tonight?
Yep.
You gonna make him drink 15 root beers?
No, but he was his only request. I asked my parents if they wanted to do, eat, or see anything while they were here. All he asked for was chicken Vesuvio.
What?
What's chicken?
Why?
What
He
is
said that there was some Dante blog about chicken Vesuvio, and he was like, "That's the only thing I want to try." So we're going to get chicken Vesuvio.
All right. Have you
tonight.
heard from Dante today? Because that motherfucker's got to come get whipped.
I just texted him. He is in Las Vegas.
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yesterday he was at a I'm starting
Yep.
to think.
Yeah.
He's running from it.
He said yesterday, I'm at a construction site. I might be there tomorrow.
He said, Monday, I said, hey, are you in the office today? He said, no, I'm running around. I can be there, though. Why, what's up? I said, yak ending soon. We'll pick you to towel whip you. Stop by next time we're here. He said, oh, okay, my bad. Tomorrow, cool? I said, yeah, that's totally fine. Yesterday, are you here? He said, no, sorry, at a construction site. I'll take my punishment, I promise. I said, okay, what day works best? No response. Texted him today, are you here today? He said, no, I'm in Vegas. I'll be back on Friday.
We might never see him again.
I don't think you should have mentioned the towel whip. I think that was.
Yeah.
You should have just been like, hey, I need you for something.
We might need to contract out the towel whip.
Because I am frustrated by him not being here, but also I put myself in his shoes. And if Stephen Shea texted me, "Hey, I need you to come into the office and get your ass whipped," I'd be like, "No,
yeah, I'll stay in Vegas.
don't think I'm going to be doing that."
Che, how was Hard Knocks?
It was all right. Big Cat has a line in it, which was cool.
Yeah, right in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We were at the Barstool bar watching it.
Yeah, Kate, you were certainly at the Barstool bar last night.
Kate, I realized, is so peer pressurable.
Oh,
This guy,
one of the
it was,
most.
but we realized we could use it for fun
Yeah.
Yeah.
because this guy brought over a tray of shots, and me and Kyle and Mook all handed ours to Kate. We were like, "Come on, Kate, do one," and we were acting like we didn't see her do the other one. She just did them,
Yeah.
and then somebody
not
else sent
hard.
shots. I gave you mine.
And then Chief was like, "You got to try this one," and I was
And
like,
there's
"Okay, I don't
Kate.
want to be rude." Well, can I tell you what happened right after this? The band ended up calling security on me. Yeah. So I went out. Megan Making Money's husband showed up.
Yeah.
And he was like, "You got to come smoke a cigarette with me." And I'm not going to, again, you asked me to do something, I'm not going to say no. So I got to smoke. I start hearing people calling my name because the band had started to play Toby Keith's Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue.
Yeah.
And I you hear that song, you've had a few drinks.
Sure.
So I come stomping back in, and I love to dance. I can't dance, but like it's my favorite thing in the whole world, like ever. And all the girls from Barstool were up on front dance floor, like everybody was having a great time. So the song starts, and I'm stomping in, and they had this sign that I was dancing behind. It's like, you know how bars will have like 2-for-1 shots or like their specials for the
Sure,
week, and like it's the convention type sign where it's like a pull down projector screen almost on like a little pole. It was like my height. So I was playing it when I got, "I'll stick a boot up your ass." I thought it was just the Barstool bars, like just a piece of shit sign.
Yeah.
I'll pick it up, and I kicked it over, okay? Just cause. The band like stopped. And he was like, whoa, I'm not starting again until you pick that up. And we had like a banter earlier in the night, so I was like, oh, he's joking with, for any normal person would be like, oh, he's serious.
The one time you don't say sorry.
Yeah.
I thought he was kind of joking with me, so I was like, all right, I'll pick up the sign. And he started the song again, and I was like, whoa, and I pushed it down again.
Kate, you're a menace.
And then
Wait, you got like called out in the middle of the dance floor?
he stopped again, and he was like, if you do it again, you're out of here, blah, blah, blah. And the bar manager ran up and was like, she's like a Marine. She works at Barstool. She's just excited about the song because he was like, I don't care if she's a Marine or a Barstool or whatever. She can't. And I was like, why does he care so much about this sign? So I was like, what's the funniest thing I could do right now? And I was like, all right, I'm sorry. And then I picked up the sign and ran out of the bar. And it turns out it wasn't just a drink sign. It was their band's sign that they brought that had their QR code so you could pay them. So I looked like an enormous fucking asshole, and I didn't realize it the entire time. And like I wasn't even like, yeah, I had those shots, but I had like 3/4 of a beer and I was like half a high noon in, so I wasn't like hammered. I was just like being stupid with like the girls.
I went back and forth in that story like 3 times. Who I hated. And
It
who
was
I
me.
thought- No, because I went to the
Hey,
singer at one point.
you're a good friend of mine. Like you a lot.
That
I
was
was
bad.
anti you the whole time.
Oh, big time.
Oh.
Big time.
I went back and forth. I ended up anti you.
Yeah.
But about halfway through, I was like, that dude just needs to sing his fucking song. And then
No.
But then I turned back and I realized
You kicked down their donation.
You're a douchebag.
I
Yeah,
know.
you're a
I know.
douchebag.
real
I know.
piece of shit.
In my defense, like I swear to God, I didn't realize I didn't realize that it was their
Well, hold on,
band sign. I was like,
Kate.
I don't
Best
think
case scenario, that was the Barstool Bar sign.
and exactly. And I was,
Right.
So what?
That's still not your sign.
To
Well,
kick it over?
it was. Oh no, I am a bad person. Okay. I was like, it was falling so gently because it was fine. The sign was
Yeah.
fine the whole time, and I was like gently I don't know.
What about the first kick?
I woke up in a cold sweat at 3 a.m. and I like pulled the sheets off myself, and I was like, I suck. I am an asshole. I felt so bad.
Can we get
The security
footage?
footage of this?
Yeah.
I wonder if they have it because it was a whole thing. It was a whole to-do. I had no idea why he was so mad.
You're the victim here.
Yeah. No, I immediately, as soon as I saw the sign, I was like, oh my God, I suck so bad. And then I, like, all the bar, like, you know where the stage is? So, like, everyone can see, and the bar was packed at that point. and like everyone was just the music had stopped. Everyone was kind of like standing there looking, and I was like, oh my god, now what do I do? I can't leave because that would be.
You did the Ashley Simpson lip sync jig.
The band started playing again.
Thanks, bro.
So I just kind of started sad dancing.
Oh yeah.
Like slow dancing, and then I like slowly moonwalked out of the bar and I went home.
Now, Kate, I will say this. You getting kicked out of the Barstool bar as an employee by a member of a band would have been very funny. Just like if security had to remove you, that might have been the funniest thing.
If you got carried out.
But they were so nice. The bar, they were like, oh, we're sorry. I was like, don't apologize to me. I'm the asshole. I didn't realize that was their sign. I felt so. Then Megan Making Money sent them a Venmo for the trouble we caused them. So then I Venmo'd her, but they wouldn't start playing till she showed them. It was a whole to-do. It was a thing. I had a great time, though.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
great time.
I did.
Otherwise,
I had a really good time.
Sneaky dickhead.
Yeah.
It was. I felt bad. I felt bad after.
Do you think you're going to think of this moment often, like when you're right about to fall asleep?
for the rest of her life.
I woke up like shaking thinking
your
about it. I
kid's
felt so bad.
graduation, it'll go snap back.
Yeah. No, I'm already like, I felt terrible.
Do y'all have any asshole moments you think back and they're like, oh, God damn it?
Yeah.
I know Kate's probably got a lot.
A million of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time in New York City, I was getting on the bus to go home, and BX34, shout out, and this old man was like, you go first. And he was old, and I was like, no, you go first. And he was like, you go. I should have just gone. He was like insisting. And I was like, no, you go first. So he was like, ugh. And he took a step and he fell right on his face.
Oh, no,
I
that was
think-
supposed to be your fault.
I think about it 24/7. I like will never not think.
But that's not you being an asshole.
But it's like, come on, but just get on the bus. Like, humor this old man and get on the bus. And I.
Haunts me to this day. First grade, my mom pissed me off, so I went downstairs and there was a chalk drawing of me and her from SeaWorld. I took it out of the frame and crumpled it.
Oh,
So, yeah.
oh,
Shit.
that's rough.
It's fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
And I redrew it for her. And now there's like a really shitty drawing of us in a frame that she still has. And so every time I go home, I'm reminded of me being a just absolute dickhead. First grade.
wow.
I got mad at my Uncle Doug when he came to visit me, and he came to play football with me, and I got mad that he was leaving, so I went, and he was going in the car, and I just kept begging him, please stay, play football. And as soon as he got to the car, he said, no, I gotta go to work, and I slammed the door in his face. Oh. And I was like 7. And I remember thinking, you shouldn't have done that. That was an asshole move. And now Uncle Doug's probably been waiting this long for his revenge.
Yeah.
And he's going to exact it very soon.
For me, it's 6th grade. I was getting bullied, of course, and I retaliated by going to the bully's locker and throwing out his science textbook. That was
That's funny.
That's fine.
That's great.
But like then I saw him get reprimanded for it, and like he got in like a lot of trouble for like not having it. It cost like $200 something to
I think
replace.
this is the concept of Ted, the TV show. I think they did that in Ted.
Oh, did they?
They did something to the school bully where he got in trouble.
Yeah, I felt bad, even though this kid like tortured me for a little bit. Yeah.
I put a hamburger patty. I've talked about this on Anus. I think about it all the time. It was lunch one day in high school, and I put a hamburger patty in the middle of Kiki Leaper's history book. And I hadn't talked to her in 10 years, and I gave her a call on Anus, and she was like, yeah, you put a fucking hamburger. I was in there for a long time.
Kiki Leaper?
Kiki Leaper.
Fantastic name.
I love Kiki.
That's a great name. She's the one that spread you.
No, that was another Kiki.
Oh, it's a different Kiki.
You had multiple Kiki?
There was a group of girls that would trap you when you were like alone in the hallway, and they'd push you up against the locker and spread your butt. Get him!
Give me that book.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I
No,
love
Kiki
that.
and I worked at Foggy Bottom together.
The first Kiki.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great name.
I'm trying to think. I have a ton of asshole moments.
Yeah, we know.
I used to write mean things about my mom, and like in school when I was growing up, whenever you had to write stuff that you're supposed to take home to your parents, like Mother's Day card.
Oh yeah, I did a mean one.
I would
too
always do
once.
mean ones because I thought they were funny.
Yeah,
I'd, like call her fat and stuff.
I did that too, and I'm yeah.
Yeah,
God damn.
because we in our house like jokes always played and humor. Like I had no concept of like now's not the time. So The teacher would like think she's doing a cool thing where she's like, I'm gonna have all my students make Mother's Day cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that once too.
I would-
Fuck.
You hear her crying late at night.
I did that all the time. She saved all of them. Yeah, and she'll make me feel guilty from time to time and bring them out.
I sold my brother a gram of weed for $40. It was like, I was the biggest scumbag on earth. I got an eighth, and he was like, I want to smoke, and he was like young, and I was like, yeah, $40.
Selling
That's
your
the
brother,
price.
selling your little brother drugs. You had me there.
Yeah.
I ripped off a girl. So I was a Lutheran, but I converted to being Catholic. So I was in these confirmation classes. And I ripped off a girl for her Charizard that I still have.
Oh.
But I hated her because she was homeschooled, and that's it. No, I hated her because every time I would yawn in confirmation class, she would right into my mouth.
Ooh.
Not spit, but just blow.
That's funny.
odd.
Yeah. But so I ripped her off I gave her like the tops Pokemon cards. I gave her like 10 for one Charizard.
Great move.
And it was my only Charizard. Still have it.
That's just business.
That's just good business.
Yeah,
That's
that's
part of the
capitalism.
deal. Yeah, that's capitalism.
Ripping off the homeschool kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Feel bad.
yeah.
You think now today she would know where that Charizard card was?
No.
Right.
She
You
probably
would.
has not thought about it at all.
It might have haunted
Kiki
her.
Leaper thinks of the burger.
It was patty only?
Just the patty, and I put it in the far chapter. So, and really, and put it back in her backpack.
My friends put sand in my backpacks.
You got sand in your
Yeah, they
backpack? That's
sanded me.
good.
I had a person put an Easter egg in my baseball bat bag.
Oh.
I carried a bag that had my 2 bats and everything.
Yeah.
And one day those bats just started fucking just it was literally rotten eggs.
Oh.
Somebody had egged me, put eggs in my baseball bat bag, and it was rough.
That used to be a thing in college at my buddy's frat. They would poop cup each other if they were mad at one another.
Your pranks are all butt.
yeah, your life.
I like shit, piss, and cum.
Yeah.
I've been pretty clear about that.
You've been transparent.
Yeah.
There's one that I feel bad about. There's this kid, Derek Hunter, love him. And he was my neighbor, but he lived on this beautiful house really up a super steep hill, and he rode the bus to school. And I drove, and so I would wait for him to get off the bus to walk home, and I would just follow him in my car all the way to his house. Up this steep hill. It was a long-ass walk.
You're a dick.
And I did it every day after school. Oh, man.
Did you have a decent car? Was your first car decent?
92 Jeep Cherokee.
That's pretty good.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It had a Sirius Sportster in it.
Oh, the one that you could
You
take
turned
out?
it on, and it had the Steelers logo.
Yeah.
That's a good first car. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a great first car. I had a 93 Ford Probe. They don't even make them.
My first car was older than yours.
They stopped making them.
A probe.
They stopped making the probes at like 96 or 97, but it was I could sit in the front seat, and if I yawned, I could tap the back window.
Do probes only go in asses?
You can probe a lot of things.
Can you?
Yeah,
I think the first thing
I think
you
you
think
could
of is
deep.
an ass.
There's deep sea probes.
Deep
If I
sea
told
probes,
somebody to
ass
draw a probing,
It would be
Anal
Bloody
probe.
ass.
Yes.
For sure.
But they weren't even. Show me a 93 Ford Probe, TJ. They weren't even good-looking cars then, but they were trying to be good-looking cars. They weren't like Honda Accords or just where you're going to get. They were trying to be like super sleek-looking, and they just looked like a vacuum
Ooh.
cleaner.
those aren't bad.
You know
Not too
they're
bad.
That's like
the-
the 90.
It looks like
That's a 93.
That's the wrong year.
But you were very tall and
must be
lanky,
92.
right?
Yeah.
Huh?
You were tall and lanky.
Oh, I was disgusting looking. Yeah, there.
Yeah, you
were
in
climbing
that.
out of bed.
I was in that. That's the exact. Mine was red, but it was that car.
Wait, that's pretty fucking cool. Was it red on the inside?
Oh yeah, it was red everywhere.
Oh, I like that.
Brandon, that's you should get it again.
I don't.
I want a Gremlin.
I do want an old car. Like PFT getting that El Camino kind of gave me a little itch. Of
Oh, that
just
should give
having
you a
an old car.
nightmare, doesn't it? It's like 50-50 on
It's not gonna. Who cares if it works? I saw an old 70s like Nova the other day. I was like, I could drive.
Yeah, you don't get one of those things for it to work. You just want to look at it.
You just want to have
yeah,
it.
just
You
have
want
it.
Oh, that's
You're
my
filling up
that's
the
my
gas
75 Nova.
There's something too about the old super unsafe seats, the one long seat that goes
Yeah.
across and it's real
Yeah.
cushy and bouncy and
Ashtrays everywhere.
yeah.
Do they put They don't put ashtrays in cars no more, do they?
No.
That used to
Probably
be a huge feature.
And my dad used to use it. Marlboro Reds with the windows.
I
Roll
guess
the windows down manually.
do we don't have. Do we have cigarette lighters anymore? Now they're just the
No.
plugs.
Yeah. So what were the cigarette like?
You take
They
it
would
out.
just spark.
They would get super
No,
red and
they're
hot
just-
like an
yeah,
oven.
you push it in and it gets hot and it's like round red circles.
Like
That's
metal
crazy.
coil.
That was like built into an automobile.
yeah.
With ashtray, yeah.
Yeah. Smoking was the best thing you could do like, for your lungs.
Yeah, it
All
was
the time.
good.
Until
Cleared you
it
out.
kills you. If they just snap a finger, they're like, actually, it's not the best thing. It's literally the worst.
I never
They used to
smoked.
they used to market it right as like this is
Yeah.
Oh,
this is
yeah.
good for you.
Yeah.
Not only is it not bad for you, this is actually
That's what Mad Men
great
did.
for you.
They
Yeah.
marketed it as weight loss
Toasted.
too, like keep your weight down.
That's
Do this
true, though.
instead. Oh yes, yeah.
Because it makes you
Blocks nicotine blocks appetite.
I guess so.
I think so. I
And
think
maybe
it's
it gives
good
you
for,
something to do with your mouth instead, and then. But
Yeah.
yeah, I never felt like super hungry after a cigarette. Or
You had an oral fixation for a long time, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
what? Me? Oh yeah. Shout
Did
out
you have like
Flex.
cig smokers at your high school? Was that a
Yeah.
big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I never smoked, but I kind of miss going into like a shitty bar or something that's covered in smoke.
Yeah.
Like that just made you feel something different. Like restaurants, there was so you want non-smoking or smoking? And
That was cool.
if there's smoking in a restaurant,
It's
every section
every
is smoking.
section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
That was crazy.
my parents coming home from restaurants, like as a kid, it was late at night in bed, and when they walked by the door, like you could smell the
Yeah.
cigarette from the restaurant, like just so deep in the clothes. Oh, they're back.
Your dad had to have smoked, right?
No, nobody in my house smoked.
Wow.
Your dad did
Crazy.
crack and didn't smoke cigarettes?
Didn't like. He did what he wanted to do, and that wasn't cigarettes. He-
Cigarettes are addictive. It's scary.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can die from cigarettes. He stayed away from that.
Yeah, that's good.
He put it on his tombstone.
Healthy man.
Yeah, he did. He did cocaine and weed. Yeah, he did everything else. I grew up loving the smell of weed.
Yeah.
but I never really did it.
My dad was a cigar guy, which like he would smoke them in the car with us sometimes, and it was like fucked up.
That's
but
a lot.
But it smelled great.
Do people smoke pipes anymore? And I'm not talking about crack pipes.
Oh,
I'm
my
talking
grandpa did, and it was
About,
the
my
best.
granddad did. I almost said grandpa.
They
but that's
smell
the word.
fantastic.
The smell was so good. He had a little parlor room in their house where he would
Oh, that's
smoke his
cool.
pipe. Yeah.
That was what their house smelled like when I would go to my grandpa's.
That's a good smell. though.
Decatur, Alabama.
smell.
Yeah.
yeah. Every now and then I'll catch a whiff of it, and it makes me happy.
Yeah, but do they exist? I don't even know
You can
where
get a pipe.
It's been a long time.
I think Rite Aid, you can go into pipe. You have like pipe tobacco.
Why aren't those popular anymore? Like people love cigars. Why don't people do that?
I don't know.
Oh, I used to have a Gandalf pipe.
No way.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
And we put it up each other's butts.
Yeah, yeah. We'd put turds in it. Smoke turds. We would shotgun our turd exhale into our buddy's butthole as pissed.
We'd top it off with pubic hair. Yeah, we sprinkled pubes on.
Our friends have you covered with their newest and boldest premium polarized shades at Shady Rays. They're kicking off their most anticipated release of 2024 with a limited edition debut of their Rival collection. This is a new single lens style in Barstool Blue with a premium Stool and Stars lens etch. And if you're looking for something more casual, the classics are also getting the Barstool treatment. Both of these styles are perfect for all-day, everyday comfort and performance. They have hundreds of options to choose from, so you're bound to find the perfect pair for your style. If you don't love your shades, exchange for a new pair or return them worry-free within 30 days. There's no risk with Shady Rays. Their team always has your back with personal and fast support. Head to ShadyRays.com, use code YAK35 to get 35% off polarized sunglasses, and you can try for yourself the shades rated 5 stars by over 300,000 people. All right, so yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, but Howie Mandel just tweeted a clip of Mark Blutman explaining the Anus podcast to Howie Mandel.
Give me that.
What?
Yeah,
Need that.
That makes sense.
Need that.
as quick as we can get that up.
Mark's son, Liam, works at Barstool Sports.
Barstool and Luke, Liam and Luke are both there, and they wanted him.
So he was, because he's Canadian, he is a hockey fan. So they made an urn that is like the Stanley Cup.
And so Luke, the younger one, is interning for these two guys, Nick Terraney and Kyle Bauer, who have a podcast called Anus.
And so your dad would be on Anus, right? Or in Anus?
In Anus, I think it is. It's a new untold story, and so
Look.
he's going to be
That's the urn.
there every day.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. Can you read the inscription?
Always in our hearts, Aaron Blutman.
All right.
Also, Nick, fuck you. You named your podcast Anus, and you're coming at me for the butthole stuff.
An amazing treat.
That's a new untold story.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
That was bad.
That's awesome.
Also, you're on the show.
Yeah.
You're on that too, brother.
Howie Mandel knows your name.
No, he doesn't.
He was
heard
told
He heard
his
my
name.
name.
He heard your
someone-
name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Howie Mandel would like a new Untold Story.
You think so?
Yeah.
I love Bobby's World.
Was Howie Mandel part of Bobby? Though?
Wasn't he the voice of
Yeah,
Bobby?
yeah, of course. Yeah, he was Bobby's World.
I don't remember Bobby's World.
Oh,
I thought he was the.
don't you know Bobby?
Like,
he was
dad.
He was everything.
he was everything.
It was Howie's production? It was Howie's
He was the voice of Bobby.
Yeah.
Well, I know his face wasn't his face on the show.
Created by Howie Mandel.
Okay.
Oh.
Big shout out, Bobby's World.
Was he have a live? Was his live face on the show? It was all cartoon.
I think he did he intro it with his?
I don't remember Bobby's
Why do I
World at all.
remember?
You don't remember
I feel like he
Bobby's
introed
World?
it.
Yeah, I
I
remember
remember.
that. Yeah, that's what I remembered. Yeah, his face being.
The mom was like crazy Midwest, right? She had like the most Midwest voice ever.
Oh, there
Yeah,
he is.
I remember this part.
3. Everybody here ready? You at home? You watching? Okay.
They don't make it like this anymore.
Let the show begin.
Huh, there he is. There's that fucker.
He didn't even open his mouth.
This is good, man.
That's good
That's
shit.
really good.
That's good shit.
Big ass dog.
Let's watch it again.
Yeah, me and Stephen Shea might be pickleball guys now.
Yeah, it looked really fun.
Well, I had
We
fun
had
playing.
so much fun.
Had fun playing Shea, and then I had fun playing Titus and Tate, and of course lost both of those. And
Mad Dog was
Mad
good
Dog.
too. She
Mad-
was super good.
You guys were all really good.
well, Rudy wasn't. And then afterwards, after everybody went their separate ways, me and Shay just played 1-on-1 for a while, and it was delightful. We had the time of our lives. Correct, Shay?
Yeah, we played for 30, 40 minutes. It was a great time. I think we should do it weekly.
I would almost say semi-daily.
I had never really watched pickleball before, and I get why it's so addicting now.
Yeah, because old fat people can play it.
Yeah.
I like the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very pleasing.
Yeah.
What are the events today? You guys crushed archery.
There's well, if you liked archery, you're gonna love target practice.
Oh, is it the same fucking
From the
thing?
people who brought you archery
I'll just
comes a whole new sport.
yeah, you could
Throw shit at a target.
if you could probably you'll never guess what the targets are. You could probably show the court right now, TJ.
And then we're doing a relay race. as well.
400 meter.
We're doing a 400-meter relay race,
In,
and then we're doing
in pluff suits.
and then we're doing what?
Yes, you're doing the race in pluffer suits.
And then 3-on-3 basketball. Did we just get a discount on the suits and we have to use them for everything?
I think so.
Because they tore immediately yesterday.
Immediately.
Did yours tear? Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah, our team's too. I didn't.
Yeah.
I feel like they're not meant for wrestling.
Kate,
Perhaps.
you being the ref is like the funniest character of just like an indecisive shot.
Yeah. This is out.
That's like such a good
The
sketch.
pivotal-
Don't want anyone mad at
The
me.
pivotal pickleball call was out.
It's so good.
And it goes to Kate. And she goes, "I think it was in."
Yeah.
She hits her like that. Tate lost his
Yeah.
mind.
Well, the truth was I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, she's
But
like,
That's a really good character.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
Shy ref.
Yeah,
Yeah.
politely.
Oh,
tease
I don't
someone.
know.
Also, Kate, it was probably out by 3 feet.
It was out.
It
Someone,
was probably out by that much.
Big
someone
time.
sent me the video.
Yeah.
It was
like-
way out. My eyes
I-
went blurry when the ball was moving, and I just thought, oh.
I think a really good Barstool series would be you reffing like high school games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having to make pivotal calls.
If you were an umpire,
I was saying
striking someone out.
last night at the bar, I was talking to KB about it, and I think if I had to be like a real ref, I think it would kill me. I think I like would literally. I don't think I would survive.
There's a clip.
Okay,
In-
it's on the letter T. Oh,
Yeah, but the letter. No, it's not.
okay, well.
Also, TJ didn't get credit. But TJ was a hell of a ref because every time you'd ask him a question, he'd go, "I don't know.
Yeah.
Was that in or out? I don't know."
Yeah, I was asked to be a ref 30 seconds before the show started and was explained none of the rules. So
Yeah, we asked Spider, "What are we playing to?" And Spider's like, "Hang on."
Yes.
Touches his earpiece.
it
It's
was
like-
supposed to be 11, and after like 10 minutes into your game, it was 0-0. So
Yeah.
we moved it to 7.
Did y'all ever ref or ump?
No.
I umped for a good 4 years. When I was like 16, I did for 10-year-olds, and when I was 18, I did for 12-year-olds.
Did you ever push back at parents?
Oh, I threw a guy out once. Yeah, he was being a dick. He was being an asshole. He was like taking this 12-year-old game so seriously, and he was yelling. He was under his breath. He was cussing, and I said, and I had the Bud Bowen, who's the radio announcer for the
Bud
football
Bowen.
team.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
No.
Oh, you haven't heard?
We're not gonna speak that into existence.
Oh shit, Kate! I thought.
We're not gonna speak that into existence.
Uh-oh.
Wait, well, hold on. No, I would know. I'd be the first to know.
I thought he was dead.
I did.
I'd be the first to know.
Brandon, he's been dead for years.
No. Anyway, he was the Parks and Rec guy, so he would, if I threw the guy out, he would back him up, and he'd come be the muscle and the heavy. But yeah, I'd throw a guy out. I got hit in the nuts one time behind the plate. I got hit in the throat. I got hit a lot.
What does your strikeout call look like?
I wasn't very. I would just say strike one really loud. Strike two really loud, and strike three. I'd really get into strike three.
But you get a high pitch like that?
Yeah, strike three. Yeah,
Strike three.
but I wouldn't. I didn't have many. I didn't do any of this or anything like that. Which looking back, I wish I would have.
Were you
Which I've been a
buddy with the catchers?
Oh yeah, I like the good catchers. I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was always the best when you had like a friendly
Brandon, you should do it again.
No, I did not like it. The worst ever. I got one night somebody didn't show up, so Bud sent me to the girls' softball field and said, "There's 8-year-olds down there. Do the 8-year-old girls softball." Them motherfucking parents were fucking awful.
Dude, softball dads are crazy.
They were the worst. I said I will never. I'll just quit. I won't do the girls again. That was the worst. I mean, my Uncle Donnie's kid was on the team. He wasn't being mean to me, but everybody else was. And he didn't do shit to stop him.
Damn.
That was always the worst when like the parents went over the top and like ran onto the field, yelling at the ump.
It's a guilty pleasure video or like TikTok or Twitter of mine. Whenever you see parents at a Little League go after an umpire, I'm like, it's embarrassing, it's terrible, and I'll watch it every time.
Every time.
I'll watch it every fucking time because people lose their fucking minds. It's the most embarrassing thing because the kids don't care.
We used to have a rule book parent.
Yeah.
He would carry the rule book around with him, and he would like run onto the field
and he'd
like,
say, point at it.
And then our coach would have to like hold him back. It was like a whole fucking thing.
See, that guy needs his ass kicked.
Yes.
Somebody needed to step up and kick that. We don't give out good enough ass whippings anymore. That guy needed his ass whipped at least once, and then it would have been over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, that would kill me.
Yeah.
My son, blah blah blah, deserve. I think I would die than be that person. It would kill me.
Yeah, I definitely had some. I remember one time I made a call or something. I was walking off, and one of the women said, "Well, that's why they shouldn't let kids do the umpiring." And my mom heard it, and it didn't go well.
Oh no! Did your mom throw?
She didn't. She charged. She verbally charged. Just started talking and walking straight at her. And
oh, that's scary.
That is scary.
My mom would verbally charge a lot.
What do you do to get out of that?
I just kept on walking.
Yeah.
Kept on walking, and I don't know. It's a good way to make $12.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Because it was fun. It was fun. You know, it felt like you were part of.
What year was this?
90, 94, 95, 96.
I guess it went a long way back then.
Yeah,
Same as
97.
altar serving funerals.
You made money altar serving funerals? I
They're
didn't.
supposed to tip you.
They're supposed to
I never
tip
made
you?
a penny.
Weddings.
They're dead.
Weddings and funerals.
Oh.
Somebody needed to come up to you and slip you a 10. Otherwise.
I got the tip a few times altar serving, but
Yeah.
never paid. I was an altar server for way too long.
Me too.
I'd just like to go ahead and ask this question. Not Catholic, not what's altar serving?
Yeah, same. I had the same question.
Oh, really?
You have a gown on and you stand next to the priest. You open up his book. Yeah,
You're like
hold
his
the
little
bowl as he
assistant.
breaks host into it.
Really?
Hold
You're
the
like
wine.
by his side like a shadow the entire service.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you get to ring the bells
I
4
did it.
times.
Hold the
during-
incense.
Yep.
Hold the bowl as he would dip it and splash.
Uh-huh. Oh, you held the.
They do all that shit during a wedding?
Yeah, what the?
No,
oh,
just
no,
a
no.
day.
This was
Catholic,
every
every Sunday.
Sunday I had to do this of my life.
Oh.
The only payment was like a peanut butter Easter egg at Easter from the priest. But if I did weddings and funerals, I got out of school and I got $10.
I never got that.
Yeah.
Shit.
I was pretty good.
The book I had to hold was heavy as he was reading
Yeah.
from it.
Kate, this is
Father Joe, God rest his soul, clicked his dentures real loud in my ear.
This is unlocking a yak memory. What was the funeral home that you brought up?
With the
The party house? No, is it party something?
Oh my God. In Rutherford, New Jersey, the funeral home.
It was like the party.
You'd walk your boy there, right?
They always put plastic dinosaurs out in their garden, and so we'd go play with them. I gotta look it up.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I was attractive enough to make the altar serving team.
No, yeah, yeah.
Oh, Calhoun
Yeah.
Mania.
You had the ball.
Yeah, what was it?
Butthole.
Calhoun Mania.
That sounds so awesome.
yeah.
Huh.
I went to one Catholic wedding and it was the longest experience
Oh,
of
it's
my
the
life.
worst. Yeah.
They had intermissions.
It's
Yeah.
long.
Oh, yeah.
It's long. Everything's so long-winded.
The worst was the Saturday night before Easter Mass. It was 3 hours long.
Is that when they hit the big drum?
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah. Stations of the Cross was never fun.
Oh, until Richard Pugh was Jesus. He was a
Richard
smoke
Pugh?
Show.
Richard Pugh.
And they stripped him.
You really? They
He was
crucified him? Yeah.
We were all in youth group, and he was like the hot guy. It was
Damn.
the hottest year.
How'd he look getting crucified?
So good. It's so good.
We're talking muscles. Just
Oh
going on?
yeah. And this is flattering. Like, sorry,
That's
but
a
this
good
is
cut.
flattering
Yeah, it
on
is.
anybody.
It is.
Yeah.
Getting crucified is the sexiest way to die.
Yeah.
We should we should do another Yak calendar, and it's just all of us being crucified. Every page. Every page is us.
It's like you're walking into a room announcing.
Hey.
What's up?
We have to do a whole yak. Yeah,
Yeah.
my parents would love that.
Jesus was a hot guy.
Probably, maybe.
Yeah,
Or he's
I mean,
depicted as a
Mediterranean diet's very good for you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Long hair, beard,
Abs.
Got a lot of sun.
a lot of sun.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Carpenter, good with his hands.
Yeah.
He would
Wait,
pull. He would
he's-
pull today.
do you think he ever made a cross for somebody to be crucified on?
That's a good question.
I don't think that was his. I don't know what brand of carpentry he did.
Right.
Yeah.
Cabinets.
Rocking
Right,
chairs for the
cabinets.
I guess
front on
they
a
did-
Cracker Barrel.
I guess they didn't have that many brands of carpentry back then.
That might have been his only gig.
Yeah, they weren't making porch swings. I don't think.
Yeah, he was in the local 227.
That was a good show.
What?
227.
A show?
Yeah,
I
on
did-
NBC for 4 years.
I just said random numbers.
I know, but it was a show. Marla Gibbs was on it. It was Jack A's first starring appearance. It ran on Saturday nights between Amen and Empty Nest and Golden Girls. It was in that block of
You
shows.
see what you did, Mook.
It was a
See what you
good
did.
it
You
was a
mentioned-
good night. It was a good night of
Could have
TV.
picked any number.
You had Amen, which was
Could
Sherman
have said
Hemsley.
any number in the world.
Sherman Hemsley was
Said
on Amen.
227.
Guys, let's hear him out.
Golden Girls was, of course, iconic. I mean, thank you for being a friend.
I'm sorry.
And then you had 227 and Empty Nest. Empty Nest was a good little show.
What was
too.
Empty Nest about?
It was an old man, Richard Mulligan. This is how I remembered when I was 9. I knew the star and supporting actors of every NBC show. Richard Mulligan, and then Christy McNichol was his daughter, and he had another daughter, and he had a dog named Dreyfus, and Dreyfus was hilarious. Richard Leisure was on the show, who was also Joe Isuzu.
Very cool.
Yep.
Very cool.
All right, so I'm back.
All right.
What did I miss while I was gone?
I think we should crucify someone today.
Add it to the wheel.
Yeah.
To the wheel.
Crucifixion.
We gotta kill him or just tie him up?
Just tie him up.
Normal crucifixions, you were getting tied up, right?
I
You
think
weren't
it
always.
was-
I think nailed was just a real, just another fuck you.
Yeah.
What
They were
was
doing extra shit.
What was tying up? Is that some form of torture?
Don't you like
or-
end up
Yeah,
suffocating?
you suffocate over time.
Well, that sounds
Not fun.
worse.
Than being nailed?
Kinda. If they leave you up there and you can't, it just how long does it
It's
take?
the
for you-
same thing, but one you're being nailed.
How long does it take for you to dwindle away?
Like days.
I'd want to die
sometimes.
as fast as possible.
Right.
Yeah.
I think you want to check on
Out
out.
of there. Just get me out of there.
Just just let's get this thing rolling down the road.
Yeah.
St. Peter got crucified upside down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure did. Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't get beheaded like the rest of them.
They got beheaded?
Some of them did. There were some beheadings.
Getting eaten by lions.
There was a dragging. I think.
Ugh.
I think there was a dragging.
There's a dragon back then?
There was a dragging. Dragging.
A dragon?
Dragging.
A dragon?
Dragging.
Brandon, why don't you sell me something?
What do you want me to tell you? I can tell you so many things. Proper Wild.
Oh, yeah.
They've got deliciously juicy energy shots and energy gummies that deliver the perfect boost whenever you need to wake up and stay fun. That's a good tagline. Wake up and stay
Hell yeah.
fun.
You know what?
Oh, they sponsor the wheel.
Oh.
Oh.
Look at that.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
That's
probably should
pleasant.
save this to the end.
I texted
Hell
you about
yeah.
it.
Well, you know how I am.
Get fucked.
So do we need to spin the wheel now because it's the Proper Wild wheel?
Sure do.
All right, go ahead and spin the damn wheel.
All right, Mook, why don't you hit one of those proper wild shots, too?
Here, Mook.
Yeah.
This one has. This
Looks
one
like
has your
Kate's got
name.
one in her hand.
I'm gonna do after last night. I could probably use
There's
one.
cold ones in the fridge if you want.
They got no weird ingredients, just good, clean caffeine. Their best-selling flavors are peach, mango, strawberry, kiwi, and blackberry.
Oh, yeah.
They give you up to 4 to 6 hours of energy. They've got 5 times more caffeine than a shot of espresso and 15 times more I-theanine than a cup of green tea. That might be L-theanine. Did Che laugh at
Is
me?
that funny, Che?
Did
What's
Che
funny?
laugh at me?
You really tickled someone.
What is,
Dude, he threw his head back. He threw.
hold on, what?
That was a guffaw.
Che, what do you laugh? What did I say wrong?
You didn't say anything wrong. I just like the way you said that.
I just said a word.
You can't see him. I shit you not. He threw his head back
I did.
and laughed at the ceiling.
Say it again.
I heard the laugh. What struck you as funny?
The way you said I-theanine. I just thought it was funny.
Oh my
You're
god.
subjective. Give me a break.
I just said I-theanine.
Do we know the proper pronunciation?
Is it possible that's an L? Anyway, it's got 15 times more of that than a cup of green tea. And you can use code WILD for 30% off at properwild.com. And the wheel today, brought to you by our friends at Proper Wild. Let's see what we got.
Yes. Let me rip this apple real quick.
Yeah, I'm
Ooh.
Let's try.
I just had a peach mango. It was delicious.
Is apple the only fruit that is described as crisp?
Hair,
A
Delicious.
pear.
Okay. See, there we go. That's how we determine things.
crisp.
You don't hear it. You never had a crisp banana or a crisp strawberry, but you have
Mango, pear.
Well,
I think
crisp apples.
fruits that crunch.
But lettuce is also described as crisp.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
What else? And some
You can make
crinkle cut fries.
You can make a crispy potato,
Oh my
but
god!
they're not crisp from the jump, even though they.
Cookies for breakfast.
Cookies for breakfast are crisp, especially a
Great
Tate's
call.
cookie.
Yeah.
Too
Criminals love Cookie Crisp.
crisp. Criminals.
Why was Cookie their mascot was a
Goo.
Yeah, it
was a criminal.
Criminal.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Trying to steal.
Being
Was he Trying to
chased-
steal cookies.
Yeah.
Trying to steal the cookies.
He was being chased by a cop. I guess the Hamburglar was also a criminal.
Well, wait. I think wasn't every mascot just used to be a criminal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Clean never did anything wrong. He
Hamburglar.
fucked the housewife.
Okay, Mr. Clean fuck the housewives. You were a lot of mascots were being chased, right?
A lot of chasing because they love the product
Tricks,
so much.
the Tricks rabbit,
Tricks rabbit.
the Lucky Charms leprechaun.
Yeah,
The
they're
Tricks
just-
Rabbit was trying to steal it from
he
the
was trying to
kids.
steal.
Oh
he was
right,
chasing
yes. It
kids.
was he was being he was
The
a
Cocoa
chasee.
Puffs bird was just like an addict.
He was a,
Yeah, but
he-
that was an
he was a
affliction. He was
junkie.
cuckoo for
Yeah.
Cocoa Puffs.
He's a junkie.
What was Captain Crunch's deal?
I think he was a military man.
Yeah.
He was a Somalian pirate.
Beat his
Yeah,
kids.
he did. And then there was the honeycomb. That thing.
He was a pest.
He's a lunatic.
That's a bear?
No, he was just kind of a fuzzball.
But it's a bear now, isn't it? No, that's
That's Honey. That's
Honey Crisp.
no Graham.
Golden Grahams.
Golden Graham.
Yeah, great.
Tony the Tiger was annoying as fuck. He's like a.
He's a jock.
Yeah, he's a tryhard a little bit.
Didn't Honeycomb have like a Tasmanian devil type fella? It was
Yeah.
crazy for the
Yeah,
Honeycomb.
yeah. They had a. Huh?
What?
What's going on?
We just said that.
We just fucking said that
Oh, jeez.
just moments ago.
I'm thinking about the sign again.
Bernard the Bee Boy.
What?
Wait, that's awesome.
Bernard the Bee.
And is Cinnamon Toast Crunch? His name's Wendell.
Why is his name Wendell?
I don't know.
Does the Sugar Smacks, the Honey Smacks frog have a name? Dig 'em.
Dig 'em.
Didn't the Cheerios bee go to rehab?
Probably.
In real life?
Yeah.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
The actor or the?
the
is that
bee.
canon?
The bee
The
himself.
bee himself.
Sex
wow.
addiction was the
Sex?
Yeah.
The sex
got in a lot of scandals.
Wow.
Did you spin that wheel, TJ? Yeah, there you go. Brought to you by Proper Wild.
You look like you could be on a box of Frankenberry.
I really do.
Yep.
when-
You look just like Frankenberry.
Goddamn, when you're right, you're right.
That's your celebrity lookalike.
Let's see Frankenberry. There was Count Chocula and Frankenberry.
And Booberry, and they just added a chick.
But there was a third.
Huh? We're finally making it.
Wasn't there a third? There was
Yes, ghoul.
What's the third guy?
So there was a ghoul. You do look like him. Wait, the old school one.
That's
No, you look just like him. Ghoul.
Yeah, what was he though? It was
It
was
no, it was
Count
it
Chocula.
rhymed. It rhymed.
I don't remember.
Fuck.
Whoa.
That's Count Chocula.
Who's the green lady?
Fruit Brute. Fuck.
No, that wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't remember him.
Yeah,
Who's
she's
she?
new. She's new to the game.
First female cereal mascot, right?
Maybe so.
What? Cruella Creepy? Carmela Creepy? I can't tell.
Crackle was trans. Right, Mark?
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
Yes.
One of my favorite scenes in all of cinema is Liam Neeson buying tricks in Ted. And
Oh yeah, at the checkout.
And he's like, will I be followed if I buy these tricks?
Because it's for kids.
Yeah.
That is really funny. Liam Neeson's funny.
He's like,
He's
I'm
very
not a
funny.
What's he
child.
been up to?
I don't know. I saw just an old clip of him trying to be funny with Ricky Gervais.
Yeah, from Life is Short.
Yeah.
He wanted to do comedy roles. Really good sketch.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you showed me that.
Yeah.
That was a great video.
You might have showed me that too.
Maybe so.
You just showed that to everybody.
Put on Prince.
You're a whore out here in the streets.
I'll show a video to anybody that'll watch. What?
I'm worried about Kyle.
Are you?
I'm just saying it. I'm worried about
He's
him.
had appointments. He
Yeah.
really
Did you guys
has.
watch Jerry After Dark last night?
Oh, it was great.
I saw the clip.
If that had gone best case scenario, what would it have looked like?
I don't know. When the premise was described to me, I was like, that's insane. That's insane.
Yes.
But then I guess that's what that show is, and sure enough, it was insane.
Apparently Jerry burned himself pretty bad.
Yeah.
Donnie doesn't seem like Donnie's very measured.
No, dude. What?
Nah.
In the kitchen? I know that he's out. He seems very protective of that kitchen.
He is like very blatantly suicidal and nobody stopped him.
I guess I didn't think of that. He does climb tall buildings. Yeah.
He's really asking. He's crying for help.
He wants to go.
But he's not. He's like,
hell yeah, man.
But Jerry, though.
People say when they see him.
Jerry, you'd let him listen to the kitchen. He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Can we see a couple of the clips?
Yeah.
Because there were some great noises that came out of.
Good. Why is it stuck? There's a little cheese. Oh no! But we're in a good spot. Okay. We're in a good spot.
We're in a good spot, and then boom.
Okay. Johnny, it's on fire! It's on fire! Yes! Pick it up! Pick it up!
Oh
Pick
my
it up.
God.
Johnny! Stay right there! Stay right there! You're good. Hold on. You're good. You're in a good spot. Is it on fire?
You're in a
It's
good-
done now. The fire went out.
It's still.
Okay.
No, it's.
Oh my
Behind you.
God, he put his hand so close to it.
So
Yep.
close.
Johnny. Johnny. Yeah, right there. Grab the handle. Bring it back a little bit. More. Perfect.
Was it actually on fire?
I can't. What?
Yes. Holy shit, maybe Mincy.
We're in a good spot.
Maybe I was too harsh on Mincy. It must be easier than I thought to light it on fire. Okay. Good spot.
You want to flip it?
Let's flip it. Okay.
What do you want?
I'm just gonna use my hand.
Hold on, Donnie! It's a flame again! It's a flame again! Grab the handle! Pick it up! Pick up the pot! Okay, stay right there!
It's definitely burning then if it's on fire. We gotta flip it. It smells like shit.
Yeah, I don't know how to flip it though!
Yeah, give me the spatula.
Wait, hold on!
Fuck it.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Nice! Hot!
Give me the spatula.
I don't know where the spatula is!
We have eyes. You can see. It's gonna be in the spatula.
Right!
This works.
No, it's just,
That's all time.
You have eyes.
That's so funny. So what? They made breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, three scenes, I believe, 3 acts.
Okay. How long did it take?
was it chaotic like that the whole time?
The entire time.
Yes.
Zero chemistry.
No.
Zero, which is perfect.
Yeah.
There was a mousetrap?
Now base, quickly!
Not even close. There we go.
Base! Grab it with your left hand. You do
What's
that.
up, Specs?
Close enough. Back more. Yeah, back.
Since when?
Back. That's all burnt. It's all burnt butter. It doesn't even matter. Yeah. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. All right, should we? Get him ice. Get him ice. Here, I'll get you ice.
Oh my gosh.
I got a blister already.
Right into the flame.
God, that sucks so much. That
Oh, it's
feeling.
such a good. They're gonna have to do that again. It's so good. That might just have to be a regular show.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, guys.
What's up, Dan?
Hey.
There's also a What's for Lunch with me and Kyle and Donnie that just came out.
Kyle and I.
What'd you make?
Hibachi.
Oh. Donnie's working his ass off with that kitchen.
Yeah, he is.
Him and Kevin come in early. He wasn't here this morning, so I knew they must have went late. They come in there early every morning to work out together. Kevin being his younger brother.
Yeah, right. Everybody just calls him Donnie as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do call him other Donnie.
Yeah.
How does Donnie get away with us all thinking he's normal when he's clearly not?
Yeah.
But like we all, he's just handsome.
Yes.
We all just.
Yeah.
You just
think
can't
that's
bite the
it.
hand that feeds you.
He's given us a lot of data points that he's crazy.
But handsome
But we
and
continue to just be surprised when these moments come
he
out.
brings us food a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, what was
Yeah.
a real indicator was the movie, the film fest, where he played a psychopath.
A psycho,
so
yeah.
well.
And everyone's like, Donnie, how could you do like that? Was crazy acting. And he was like,
A real indicator would be
Was
he
it?
he
had him in my
lied
bag.
about having a skydiving license so he could go alone.
Insane. Yeah, he does like hounds, right? That's what it's called, like hounding a building.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or
Just,
just, like,
walk along the edge.
Yeah.
And there's always like an Indian guy that dies doing that. Like I think every 4 minutes.
Yeah. I guess we should
a
have
Middle
known
Eastern guy.
when his show was called Die Trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wanted to try things that could lead to his death.
If he was like a little bit uglier, we'd be like, dude,
Yeah.
relax, or like stop hanging around me.
You gotta chill the fuck out. Is what we would say. To
If I was doing what Donnie was doing, you guys would send me away.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We'd be like, is
Wouldn't
everything
fuck
all right at home?
If you were doing anything even kind of out of the ordinary, we'd say you gotta get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
Being able, like, hanging out with handsome dudes is one of the better. I like hit up Mark all the time, and I'm like, there's like a bounce in my step, a twinkle in my eye when I'm out with Mark.
Yeah, I almost feel bad going out with you all the time.
Yeah.
Because
Well, when the Bachelor's in town, you're at your best.
Oh my God.
you perk up.
He'll hit me up. He invited me to Austin.
Imagine going out in Austin with the Bachelor.
God damn.
Fucker.
What's up, Danny?
Nothing. What I miss? I don't know what I'm walking into here. I'm sorry.
We talk cereal.
Little crucifixion.
Damn,
sprinkled in.
Cereal crucifixion.
Fuck, I missed the
Buttholes.
crucifixion.
Our old cars.
A lot of butthole talk.
Oh, refereeing.
Oh, yeah. We almost have like a referee union here. It's always Spider, TJ, Kate. You're in
Yeah,
it now,
I'm getting
Megan.
in on
You guys
it,
are all
yeah.
like tenured. I'm trying to get my way into the referee.
You want to be a referee?
Kinda.
Spider has refereed more than some NFL refs.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
He's been a ref for what 5 or 6 years now.
That's because he's mean. Like you
He
listen
is.
to him. Yeah.
He's a mean little motherfucker.
He's mean on the court. Yeah.
I like it.
I like it too. We need that.
Yeah. And then you got Kate doing her shit, doing her Kate shit.
Good cop, bad cop. Kate and Spider.
Spider's quick to want to throw people out. Like the second you argue with him, he's like, "I'll do it."
Yeah. Yeah.
Get thrown out
second,
today.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
That's a great idea.
Go home.
Okay, I think I'm doing. I think my event, I'm doing the target thing. I would love to get thrown out of throwing a ball at a pineapple.
Dude, it's just like the Real Olympics. It's
I get
awesome.
so fucking mad about the throwing the ball at the pineapple that the ref tosses me.
You're not playing basketball?
I'm not. No, I'm on the bench. I'm coming off the bench. It's where I do my
Okay.
best work.
Okay.
Went to a Final Four that way, so I figured.
Yeah.
might
Yeah,
as well
repeat
run
the
it back.
magic.
Yeah. Yep.
Are you playing, Brandon? What are your events?
I'm only playing 3-on-3 basketball. And I don't want to. This is post-retirement for me. I don't want to, but I don't have many options here.
Sounds like you need to become one of the refs.
I asked Hank 2 weeks ago, can you make me put me on commentary, make me your sideline commentator?
Do commentary.
I begged Hank to do it, and he just said, okay.
I think just suck it up and play basketball, and then I don't.
Yeah, I'm so sorry you have to do that for your job.
Yeah,
very
but- my
well-paying
God.
job that you let us all know about.
No,
And
I haven't.
I think you're done with athletic activity, certainly for the next couple weeks at the very least, right? There's certainly not anything in the next
It could be worse. You could have to throw a ball at a
few weeks that
pineapple.
will
yeah,
have to
and then 2 weeks to do the
get
whole
you-
thing.
Yeah, do the whole.
But at least then I'll get to not sleep in my own bed.
Yeah.
You'll be in a bunk
Yeah.
bed. Which
You're
is
going to be
way
in the
better.
sun all day.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that one's going to be worse because if it's outside, we're in trouble.
I gotta say, I was a little impressed with your athleticism yesterday. You were
Uh-huh.
doing some dives. You did like 8 dives.
Yeah.
Some would say you're just being dramatic. I think it was athleticism.
Well, a little bit of that was just
Your
not
knee
being
gave out
athletic
for
enough
one
to
of
actually get to the ball.
yeah.
So you had to throw yourself. But I was. Listen, was I the best player on
pretty
the court?
good.
Yeah, I
Pretty
was.
good.
And was I? Did I deserve better than Rudy's teammate? Yeah, I did. And Am I a hero? Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit.
You guys were awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We're really, really good.
Danny, how was Oakland?
Amazing. Spent 19 hours there on a Monday for White Sox versus Athletics. I love this job. Gets me to be able to do my dreams and go on dream trips like that.
At least you got to go with Dave.
Yeah, right. White Sox Dave was there. Eddie as well. But no, it kind of just felt like I was being I was on like a weird field trip where your teacher keeps telling you like, no, this is going to be great. You know, you're going to want to see Abe Lincoln's house. That's how it felt going to the Coliseum. But it was fun for a Monday. I'll say that.
Yeah, Dave said the stadium was such a piece of shit that it was cool.
Yeah, it was just concrete for weeks. It was like an empty in-ground pool. Once that shuts down, there's just going to be skateboarders in there graffitiing.
How much were the tickets?
Good question. Not much. I don't know. Eddie got them though, but
it's nice of Ed.
You could bring whatever you want in this place. You could bring. We walked in and there was a guy bringing a full thing of donuts in. There were people walking around with marionette puppets. If you wanted,
They let you bring marionette puppets in?
Oh yeah, there's no line.
No other ballpark lets that in.
We were worried about bringing a camera in. We could have brought everything, boomstick mics. But yeah, it's gonna be sad to see it go.
They dropped a summer pass for tickets at the beginning of the season. It was $99 for 45 games.
Yeah.
That's a bargain.
Shit.
We went a few years ago for something. Dallas Braden we went with, and I went to explore the stadium during the game, and there was people just smoking cigarettes at the top.
Amazing.
They just did not give a shit.
I think the White Sox right now are doing $44 for 4 tickets, 4 beers, and 4 hot dogs.
Wow.
That's a good-ass deal.
Did you feel a sense of brotherhood with the A's fans?
A little bit. I'm not a White Sox fan,
Okay. But you
I felt their pain. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Sons of Uribe, they call
I feel like White Sox Dave would flourish in Oakland.
Oh, yeah. He might move there. He might get a nice lake house up there. But, yeah, he was...
I think he'd be killed in minutes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They would just graffiti him. Everything there
Think
was
he would get
graffiti.
killed?
I think so.
I bet you Lloyd would like him.
I think White Sox Dave found
Lloyd from Oakland?
the exact
Who's
job
Lloyd?
and niche that he can survive in and thrive in. And if he even strays from it a little, I think his life ends.
Yeah.
I think he's on a very narrow path. I think the same thing of Ben Mintz, though. So I just think he's going to bump into something one day and just cease.
There's like it's plot armor. It's Arya Stark. She can't. It can't happen.
I got nothing.
All right.
Well,
Was there a bunch of kids here today?
Are there?
What?
Not kids.
College students?
Are there? They're filming a commercial for something.
Oh,
I heard kids going, yay.
And
Yeah.
I don't. They're young people.
There's a large amount of young people hanging out by the
They were all
popcorn.
eating lunch over there.
Yeah.
And yeah, I didn't know what they were doing. Then I asked, and there's some sort of commercial here.
Commercial
Okay.
shoot.
TJ, can you show the? If we were to do a gauntlet, we're not going to do a gauntlet, but if we were to do a gauntlet and then looking back towards the studio where a home run would go, they took the ivy down, and it looks like complete and total shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, why did they do
why'd
that?
they do that?
I don't know. The ivy was so great.
Where was the ivy?
Stefan
It was below the signs and above the. It was covering that thing.
I got to be honest. Don't remember it.
Is that
You don't remember the ivy?
No.
I liked it. Yeah. I'm surprised it's gone.
I think the ivy was key to The Office.
I agree.
It was awesome, yeah.
Yeah, it brought me very much joy every day. I felt like Wrigley Field.
That fired up Stefan.
And now,
Oh, he liked it?
No, he was pissed. He was like, I only told you to take off 3 feet of ivy.
yeah, he told the,
Who took it off?
Now, it makes you wonder why Stefan didn't just take it off. But Stefan told him, take down that section of ivy, and they took the whole thing. We believe it.
What's up, Arian?
Hey,
Good to see
Arian.
you, my friend.
Yeah, it's Arian. Foster?
Arian?
Or just a white guy?
I had a missed call from him the other day.
Come here, Arian.
Arian.
Oh, he's
Oh.
talking to his mom.
How do you know it's his mom?
I thought he said that.
I just want to say, I was
Oh, Nick's going to do the dap.
Yeah, this is.
Wow.
I hate that Nick has this. What's up, man?
Oh, what that was.
What's up, dude?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
I
that
fucked
was
that up.
That was.
Oh, God. Can we try that again?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Can we do that again?
No, you got one chance.
Are y'all live?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're live.
We're live.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I missed your call the other day. It was late. Could you not sleep? Thank
Why?
you.
Why can he do no wrong? Like,
Why can't he do
I like him too, but I mean, have a seat. Just give me a second. Where you got to go to the airport?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right.
Going up out of Chicago, man.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know somebody was murdered in his house before he bought it?
Yes.
Whoa.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was actually a murder-suicide.
I've lived in a murder house before.
What?
Yeah.
In Meridian, Mississippi. I rented a house that had
So they
had a
told you?
murder. Yeah, they told me.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
You got a
weird law that they
murder-suicide,
have to
though.
tell you.
Yeah, murder-suicide's pretty...
That was a bonus.
Yeah.
Was it right before?
No, I think it was like 10 years maybe. And so it didn't affect me none.
Do they got to tell you? They have
Yeah,
to
they
tell
have
you?
That's a weird law.
At what point did the realtor bring it up to you guys?
Like right at the end, like right before we signed, they were like, okay, we do have to disclose this. They're not gonna open with that.
Right.
Yeah, they didn't show you where it happened.
Yeah, no, they told us where it was.
They told
Yeah,
you where.
But you turned it into like the best room of the
Oh,
house.
it's so amazing.
Yeah, it's a good, it's
Really
a good ass room.
Really nice in there.
Yeah,
So,
cozy.
Hope the ghosts are having a good time.
Have you been to his house?
Virtually.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my guy, man.
I just this relationship, man. This.
What's up? Why don't you like it?
No, I think it's fine. I think it's cool.
Aaron's a great friend of mine.
Like I enjoy Nick. I enjoy you, but you act like this is Jesus right here.
No, it's
Close?
a two-way street.
I mean,
we're both white.
Nick's he's just one of the most witty, hilarious, good people that I know.
Please stop.
Now I see why you wanted Arian to come on.
No, it was great that he walked by. TJ, clip that.
What are we talking about? What do you guys?
We've just been bouncing around subject to subject.
Got you.
And whatever you want to talk about. What'd you bring to talk about today?
We talked about the Vietnam War.
That's fun.
We already covered that.
We already hit that today.
We were on serial mascots when you were talking teens being sent to their death.
Yeah.
We were called. We were talking about Boo-Berry. Fuck.
Boo-Berry and buttholes.
Yeah,
He said I look like Frankenberry.
Say that again.
Frankenberry. Remember the cereal, Frankenberry?
Is that Captain Crunch?
No, it's Frankenberry.
I thought it was like a spinoff. I've never heard of.
It was Count Chocolate and Frankenberry, and Nick said I look like Frankenberry.
So Brandon, you grew up poor. I
very-
grew up probably like that.
Legally poor.
Legally poor. I was happy. Did you have the generic cereal where it was just the bag? You didn't have the box?
I was aware of that, but one of the splurges was
box.
Let's get the boy the cereal.
Dude, I grew up with Frosted Mini Spooners. And it was the bag on the back, but the bag still had mazes, so I tried to you couldn't write on it.
Nope.
But
now we had
O's and shit like
we
that.
drink Dr. Thunders every now.
Oh yeah.
Dr. Thunders and Mr. Pibb and all that, but we never cereal. I somehow was able to get the
the generic Dr. Pepper with the real cane sugar. You know what that's called?
Fizz?
The Physicist.
Ooh, that's kind of fire.
That's
though.
good.
That's kind of fire. I grew up with Kool-Aid's already a struggle. Struggle drink, but we didn't have the Kool-Aid. We went the step below, and it was called Flavor Aid.
That's what they killed the people in Jonestown with. Jim
Flavor-
Jones. They used Flavor Aid.
Wow.
I think that's Big Kool-Aid trying to blame Flavor Aid, right? It was actually Kool-Aid.
I don't think. I mean, yeah. If you're about to kill yourself, get the knife.
You're just dying with that red mustache.
Yeah, don't.
How embarrassing.
Kool-Aid was. My kids don't drink Kool-Aid. My wife doesn't make it for them, but Kool-Aid was a huge staple.
I was a Tang house.
Tang?
We were Tang.
You were
too.
poor.
Wait, really?
I think so.
Tang's brand.
We were Tang, and my mom also used it. You could clean your dishwasher with it.
Didn't know
You
that.
like put a
probably shouldn't
scoop
be
of it in the
drinking
thing, and it would, like acidity or something would like clean. Yeah.
How did you figure that out, though?
That's a great question. That's a great question.
What flavor would you use?
It was only orange.
For Tang?
Yeah.
White trash knows multiple uses for everything.
Yeah, I think
Right?
I think that's where class and race kind of like
Kinda come
converge
together.
on the Venn diagram.
Yeah, we're
'cause
all the same.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can use.
Like, did y'all used to cut the lotion bottles in half when it was about? Or y'all probably didn't even use lotion.
Oh, you
we're in a big lotion house.
Okay, toothpaste. You cut.
Come on. We weren't jerking off
You could
dry.
get like 5 more days after cutting the
Lotion's
toothpaste.
the worst thing to do that to.
And now you
Jerk
tell
off?
me.
Yeah.
What do you use?
What?
Baby
buddy.
oil.
Oh.
Well, we didn't have baby
What?
oil.
I didn't have it back then.
What
But I'm
did
just
you
saying, not baby oil.
Oh, baby oil.
Is that the best?
For my knowledge, I mean, if there's something better, let me
That'd
know.
be a slippery.
Lotion's not the worst.
Lotion's absolutely. It cakes up. It starts to cake up on your hand.
Well, hopefully you're
Shampoo
not
is
going
the
to
worst.
Conditioner was the worst when it got
Yeah, when you were
Hand soap.
when you were like 14, use hand
So
soap.
soap can actually give you
STD.
like a rash.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, so
Good.
The petroleum jelly was great, but afterwards impossible because it's oil based to wash off. you'd get those beads.
Oh yeah, you would have to make an afternoon out of jerking off with lotion. You're like, I need to take a shower after this, clean up the floor.
I used Vaseline as a kid one time.
right.
It was like everywhere. Somehow.
Everywhere.
It like got everywhere. It was like sticky. It was fucked up.
Sticky Vaseline.
Yeah.
Baby oil, though. I never thought about that one.
Give it a spin, man.
I probably won't.
Don't give it a spin then.
I just do a few swipes of the chapstick tube, and then I just go up and down.
You're beezing.
Burt's Bees.
Yeah,
Burt's Bees.
Chapstick's a fleshlight for you.
Yeah. Real mature shit.
Yeah.
Aaron, you guys ever on macrodosing tackle the Brad Paisley LL Cool J collaboration "Accidentally Racist"? I thought about that after you and Big T left. I feel like that's
thought about some relationship with me, Big T.
that you guys could have some fun.
What happened?
Breaking down the
What happened?
lyrics.
So it's a song by Brad Paisley and LL Cool J like 11 years ago, 12 years ago, where it was just trying to bring white people and black people together, and it was just the goofiest lyrics of all time.
That sounds like it.
Yeah.
The premise is horrible.
They tried to do what Nelly and Tim McGraw did with over and over again.
Yeah.
No,
Bad
I feel like it'd
crossover.
be up your guys' alley.
LL Cool J raps the words "R.I.P. Robert E. Lee" at one point.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a.
What was the chains line?
Shitty.
I'll forgive the chains you put on me if you forgive like the chains I wear or something.
Around my neck.
What a horrible.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
It's crazy.
You know, because LL's like a goat. Like that shit is dog shit.
Where's the chains? Now my chains are gold, but I'm still misunderstood. I wasn't there when Sherman's march turned the South into firewood.
Oh my God.
Feel like a newfangled Django dodging invisible white hoods. This is the rap part. Now the singing part up the top is also.
'Cause I'm a
If you don't judge my do-rag coming to you from the Southland.
If
I
you
won't
don't judge
your
my gold
red flag.
chains, I'll forget the iron chain.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
That's all.
I will not.
Yeah, you need to talk about this with Big T. I'm sure he's.
Yeah, you guys need to break this down.
This is horrible.
This is written by like Lonely Island.
It seems to be like that. Yeah.
This is probably on Big T's workout playlist.
R.I.P. Robert E. Lee, but I gotta thank Abraham Lincoln for freeing me.
That's just historically inaccurate and just ridiculous.
Yeah.
LL is. Yo, you dropped down a couple notches on my list now.
Well, that song's been out for 12 years. You just now found out about it.
Reason why I haven't heard that. That's horrible.
Yeah, it was bad.
That's horrible.
It's
Yeah, I'm sorry I did that. I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
one of my favorite songs.
Damn.
Love it so much.
Did you tell him how you spoiled the Mr. Ed thing for me?
Come on,
That was fucked up, bro.
You spoiled Mr. Ed.
No, I didn't spoil Mr.
It was
Ed.
bad. He
Told him it was a horse.
Yeah, bro.
No,
Nick, we were playing
was,
the Sandy Koufax clip for Arian.
Oh.
He's never seen it before.
Never saw it.
And Arian's like, "Wow, this is pretty cool." And then Brandon goes, "Just wait till he slides."
Oh my God.
Like right before the funniest
And then
part.
the horse slides, and then Aaron's like, "Oh, okay, yeah." And I was like, "Well, yeah. I mean, he wasn't excited.
You spoiled the rest.
You told him the slide was coming."
I maintain the slide is so funny you can be told it's coming and it's still fucking
But
funny.
you allow me to make that decision
Why?
because you're robbing somebody of the first time to see
This
something.
show came
So now
out in
Arian will go the
1960.
rest of his life never getting to experience the Mr. Ed clip.
Every time I think of a horse now, I think of you.
You've had 64 years. You've had 64 years to watch this show. You never did.
It was all build up for that moment that you ruined.
Yeah.
The slide's still funny though, right?
Shirt's fire.
Thank you. It's Duke Silver from Parks and Recreation.
Oh, I thought it was Marvel. I don't got my glasses on.
You thought it was Marvel.
Yeah, I saw.
I do wear a lot of these that are Marvel, so I this is Ron Swanson.
I thought that was what's
Tony
cousin
Stark?
name? Yeah, Tony Stark.
No, it's Ron Swanson.
He's now Mr. Doom now, right?
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom.
He lost his medical license.
Oh, is he Mr. Doom?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know enough about Dr. Doom.
Medical malpractice.
What does Dr. Doom do? What is he? Y'all know?
Apparently, he's the worst of the worst.
You could probably put it together.
Oh, he's a villain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he goes from like
His last name is Doom. From birth, he was,
He was fucked.
He got a point.
it's a prophecy. I mean,
Government
help
name.
it.
He got a point. Then he went from like the most beloved to like a villain.
Yeah.
Damn.
The worst of the worst, apparently. His name's Victor Von Doom. He had no other choice.
Yeah.
That's like Princess Di.
You motherfucker.
No shit that happened.
Victor's also a good
I
evil
love
first
that
name.
dog. Victor.
I feel like
Victor
a lot
is-
of
yeah.
bad guys are named Victor.
With a
Especially if
K.
it's a K. Yeah. Victor.
Victor.
Is that Russian?
Is there a good Victor?
Yeah.
Victor
Victor
Newman.
Cruz. He could dance.
Wembanyama.
You know Victor Newman?
Wembanyama.
Victor Wembley. It was, that's not,
Victor from Harry Potter. I forget his last name.
Crumb.
Victor Crumb.
Yeah, he was nasty.
Yeah, he was a
at
nasty
Quidditch.
fella.
I got. I'm on number 4. I saw 3. Of them.
Brandon, you wanna tell him the end?
Yeah, Brandon. tell
Nah,
him
I
what
shouldn't have said
happens.
that shit. You probably gonna guess
No.
What happens, Brandon?
Oh, these are
What's
Victor
that?
Key.
What is that?
Ukraine?
I don't like to judge. but he looks
Award-winning
pretty-
juggler.
Award-winning
Oh,
juggler.
Hold on Cirque du Soleil.
Can y'all juggle?
Oh.
Titus can, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, basic.
Can you juggle 4?
No,
I can juggle 3.
I can do 3. Yeah. But not particularly well. But yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
Adam Savage from Mythbusters. That was what he was. He wanted to be a juggler first.
Titus, you think you could juggle with the apples while eating a bite each time?
You know, I've never tried that, Danny. I've thought about it a lot. I can't give you a straight answer. I think that's something.
Try when you get
you're in
home.
it. When you're in it, you'll know. Once it gets started.
Yeah.
Right.
Do it
Prob-
tomorrow.
To be honest, Danny, that's a very forward question.
Yeah, it's pretty personal. I would say.
I should have asked you off
would
camera.
say.
Sorry.
Damn.
No.
Oh,
Whoa.
Ooh.
wait, it wasn't makeup?
What the?
Is he sick?
It's just that white?
He has grayscale.
He's not. Is she
Yeah,
weirded out right now?
You guys are gonna clown the fuck out of him, and then watch
No,
what he
that's
does.
hard.
Wait, he
That's-
shifted.
That's hard.
We weren't clown. Well, I mean,
That look. I mean,
well, that was just one ball.
Okay, so it might be a hot take. He's a fire juggler. Don't get me wrong, right?
Go on.
But it said award-winning juggler. I just the pool of competition can't be because how many people are trying to juggle well?
What's
When
the
are the
juggling
juggling
award?
awards?
Yeah, I want to
That's
go.
That's what I'm saying. It's like what award did he?
Look at the guy in the
There
back.
has to be juggling awards.
I mean, he's fired. Don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure he'd be up there.
He hasn't done anything really yet, has he?
Yeah.
That's
Not really.
That's okay.
It's kind of sick.
he hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah, I
Nothing
mean,
that's blowing
What
me
do you-
away.
Nothing like crazy.
you guys' juggling standards
just-
are really high.
Yeah.
If you're award winning, I want to see
Yeah.
something I've never seen.
He's
Yeah.
just like casually throw like.
What's the guy behind him doing?
I saw some boxing behind it, so it's not. He doesn't have a juggling gym. He's
Oh, the guy's got a mask on.
he's renting space for sure.
What award did he win?
The juggling one.
Yeah, I want to know the name.
There must be a yearly like world champions of juggler.
It can't be.
There's
There's
got to be
gotta
juggling
be.
competitions.
There's gotta be.
There's competition for everything.
TJ, is there a juggling podcast? I listened to a
Whoa.
crossword podcast. Oh, fuck that.
Wait, I got to go back to that. You listen to a crossword podcast?
Yeah.
I know you love crosswords.
I love crosswords.
but
I love the building
it's
of.
all you ever do. But podcast?
Yeah, let's do a crossword podcast.
You're probably nice at Scrabble then.
I'd like to think, but not. I'm not the best.
Doesn't translate.
Doesn't translate as well.
I think you'd be all right.
You go up to the studio every day there.
Wait, are those painted abs?
Yep. Oh, it's just a shirt that looks like abs.
Is that too many abs?
That's too many abs.
That freaks me out.
Where are we at on his makeup? Do you like it? Not like it?
Brings out the cheekbones.
If it makes him feel beautiful,
It's impressive.
Is he trying to go for beautiful?
he can juggle 9 balls.
He's going for sleek.
I can't read none of that shit.
There's
My eyes are
did he
horrible.
go to juggling school? I think he went to juggling school.
Kate, what's the most balls you've juggled?
Oh, just 2. But full spin. David Bowie in the Labyrinth.
Oh, they have those meditation joints.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name from Boys in the Hood? Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Furious Styles.
He won a Silver Clown Award in 2010.
Oh, okay, the Silver Clown.
Silver clown.
He won the Silver Clown.
What is the Silver Clown?
International Circus Festival in Monte Carlo. That doesn't seem like something Monte Carlo would host.
That's a very
Isn't that a
ritzy
very
place.
rich and ritzy place?
I like that he just wears bodysuits that make his body look good.
Gold medal at the circus festival seems like an insult.
Yeah, what you'd get a gold medal at the circus. Get a load of this guy.
Gold medal at the circus
Silver
festival.
Clown.
Went to
Wasn't even the best clown there.
Clown parade, everybody knew you.
You think circuses try to recruit them?
Oh, yeah.
That used to be like the thing, like back in the traveling circus. That was the public's entertainment. That was, and we
lost it.
No, I'm okay with that one. Just shake that one.
Elephants coming to your town was a cool feeling.
That was weird.
You just go. There's all of a
They're
sudden
still there. There's zoos.
There's a couple of. No, I'm talking about my town.
Are they still doing circus?
You have a lot of elephants in your town, though.
All of a sudden at the National Guard Armory, there's 2 tents and there's elephants inside. That was a crazy thing.
I think I've said this before, but when I worked where the 76ers play, I used to work concessions, and the circus would come there.
Oh, that's the real deal circus, though.
And they demanded to have some of their own concessions, and then after each show, they'd be like digging in the trash can to reuse the popcorn boxes and stuff. And like we had to like stop them from using like the hose out back for the lemonade that wasn't real that they said was real. Like there was all kinds of a lot of money saving.
Oh, okay.
A lot of money, a lot of penny pinching.
I was like, why was that?
Did you guys ever watch Nightmare Alley?
No, what is that?
With Bradley Cooper, he like joins a circus and becomes like a mentalist.
No.
Great movie. Go home and watch it.
Anybody paying attention to this guy?
Yeah, he's awesome. I've maintained he's awesome from the start.
The best in the world.
I don't know if I like juggling.
You guys have not been to Cirque du
He's using his head as a juggle ball.
How can you not?
If you don't like this, you don't like juggling.
Yeah, I mean, holy shit.
I don't dispute the skill.
That's literally what you're doing. You're saying you're saying he's undeserving of the Silver
crazy.
Clown.
That's hard to do.
I didn't say that. I don't know who's up for the Silver Clown.
So here's a fun tidbit. So like when I was young,
this better be a fun tidbit.
When I was young, because my dad was, it's gonna be fun for me, bro. So my dad was younger. Or when I was young, well, he was younger too, I guess. So when I was younger, my dad used to say, because he used to
look at this shit.
Okay, that was cool.
He used to play receiver.
Yeah.
And he said, if you want to learn how to catch, you got to learn how to juggle. And so that's where I developed my hands. I learned how to juggle when I was little.
Oh, that's like Mighty Ducks using the eggs.
Yeah,
like different than, I guess not.
Ducks. I said this before on my other podcast, but like I might just be getting older, but I just feel this is objectively correct. They don't make movies like that anymore. The Little Giants, Mighty Ducks.
No.
Yeah.
Them shits, they don't make those anymore.
They stopped aiming those types of movies at kids. Now it's all animated or right.
Which I don't hate. Those are
or you get the Sandlot 3 where it's like 12-inch softball.
Every movie's trying to make either $200 million or like $200,000.
Yeah. There's no
Nothing
middle.
in between.
Yeah, I feel you. Sandlot was
You think this guy
classic.
You think he
Well,
what?
all the ones you mentioned are classic. Little
You think he's
Giants
what?
was classic.
Yeah.
Hey, what, TJ?
Do you think this guy fucks from this?
No. Are there juggling?
Yeah.
I'd fuck him.
Absolutely.
He gets juggle pussy?
Of course, bro.
No way he gets juggled.
There's somebody in that crowd like, I can't wait to catch him at the slot machine.
You know he's a freak.
If he's playing with his chick's tits.
I respect this dude. He's doing like a little kid thing. He's having fun and he's making his living from it. Look at
He
that.
also hasn't.
He's in his bag.
He hasn't even kind of fucked up.
He's in his bag right now.
I think he's too serious.
A little bit of that.
You want like cheerleader vibes?
I want to see like him I want to see street juggling. With David Blaine
You think that's how he came up?
on the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like minor leagues is street juggling?
I think so. He got discovered.
You don't go straight to this.
No.
Because this is also like performance art.
Yeah, this part's contact juggling, which is what fushigis are. Remember fushigi?
Dog,
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
the biggest scam.
I got
I
one.
thought it was gonna like roll on my hands a certain way. It's just the ball.
TJ was nice with it.
I got one.
You brought one in, right?
Yeah, I got one. I got it at
How-
CVS.
Where's he?
Who's catching the ball off stage?
Oh, here we go.
Nah, he's nice. He's nice, bro. What's his name?
Victor Key. He's
Key.
I like him.
All that.
It's very Ukrainian style.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I live over in the Ukrainian village. I see this
You see
every
this
day.
shit, yeah.
Every corner. This is.
How long is this video, TJ? How long does he do this for?
2.5 hours.
That would be impressive.
Holy shit.
What's the world record for longest juggling?
Off a.
Oh, let's guess. I bet it's like 2 days.
It's got to be
It's got to be
days.
long as fuck.
It's got, yeah.
Someone just squirting Gatorade in their mouth the whole time.
Has an IV.
Yeah, and a catheter. Are there still like traveling circuses, or is like the bearded lady
No, I
looking
saw
for a
one.
new job?
I saw one in Gurney last week.
Do they still have like the sideshow people?
I went to
I don't
the
know if
worst
that's
time.
bad.
I went to a
Bearded lady.
freak show out.
What'd you say?
It's never been a worse time to be a bearded lady.
We went to a freak show in Coney Island.
Me and Nick went to a freak show, yeah.
Yeah.
And we were we were at the bar outside the freak show.
Oh, Mook fucked up big time.
I asked the girl next to me if she was performing.
Oh God.
And she was just there to see
It's just a goth girl with piercings.
She was just a pierced woman.
Cause you're odd looking. What time do you go on?
It was fucked up, but the freak show was awesome.
It grossed me out.
Yeah.
What did y'all see?
The guys were puncturing themselves a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot of like swallowing swords and like lighting fire, putting it in their face and mouth.
No, like conjoined twins or anything like that.
No.
No, just that lady.
There's just the lady out front. There's an ugly chick.
My mom
Over
took me to
time.
that when I was like 7.
That'll
way
scar
way
you.
too young to see because she grew up in Brooklyn. So she was like, I gotta take you to Coney Island, see the freaks.
You guys were just talking about how Mincy and White Sox Dave, wherever they work besides here, but imagine like conjoined triplets going on Indeed for a job once the traveling circus ends.
Yeah, where do they end up?
I don't know.
Well, so the conjoined twins that had like the TLC show.
Yeah.
They're teachers now.
Yes.
One classroom, one paycheck, which I don't like.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, but the kids probably
Those are the
first
ones
day of school. You see that?
Those are the ones that got married.
Yes, one got married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't it?
The better looking. No, they what are they, Rebecca and Sarah and
Yeah, that
they're
sounds
conjoined at
great.
the head, I believe.
Yeah.
Yo, last time I was here, we did that ranking for the Bachelorette or the Bachelor.
Oh yeah.
Who won?
Za.
Shout out to Za.
Yeah, he has an eye for it.
Yeah.
He had the last 2 finalists.
Yeah, he nailed it.
Nice.
He won
Good for him.
nothing. We never win anything, right?
We didn't even talk about that ever again.
Damn, sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
We never brought it up
There's a
once.
lot of things we
I
bring
I
up.
have no idea what you're talking about, and I'm pretty sure I was here
I
for
think
it.
mine went out very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just doing it off of vibes. Nobody watched it.
The chick I picked is the Bachelorette now.
Really?
Yeah.
You should get a bonus point for that.
Thank you. All right, I came in second.
Is it on right now, or is it starting?
I don't watch the Bachelorette.
Only The Bachelor.
Yeah.
I mentioned the Golden Bachelor yesterday, and this guy right here was like, "That was a great show."
That was great.
That I couldn't handle that one because like
They're old?
eliminating the women. It was just like, all right, that was my last chance. I'll never love. And everybody's story was just like,
It was sad as shit.
I'm a widow.
Yeah, anyone who loses,
yeah,
anyone who
can't.
loses is dying alone.
Yeah, that was their last.
There was one that I followed her on Instagram.
You like older women?
I do.
Ooh.
These are older women,
How old we talking?
like 60s.
I've.
Huh?
Yeah, I could do that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I could do that.
Experienced.
She was like, I forget her name. Damn it.
Was she from Delco?
Agnes.
I don't know.
I
She
followed
had white hair. She was like Latina.
Oh, okay.
It was. She was gorgeous.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She didn't win.
Did she follow you back?
No, she didn't follow me.
Damn.
Yeah, that's okay. You know, what I mean, everybody has their preference.
She's still trying to figure out how Instagram works.
Yeah, probably.
Damn. I hope she's doing well though.
She could be dead.
What is it about older women?
That's a great question. I think for me, it's because like, okay, where I'm at, right? I would love to find love and be done with the streets, right? But I can't control that. But until then, like
Amen,
when you
brother.
deal with like, okay, so I'm 37. So at my age, if you're dating, they're like, hey, I still got a shot at a family and kids. So we need it's 2 months. What is this? And I'm just like, I'm not there. I'm not going to do this. I don't want to just waste your time. Any younger, it's just, we don't have that much in common. So I'm just not that interested. But when you dabble in the older pools, they know what the deal is. You're trying to have a good time with a little stallion, and I'm trying to have a good time. And afterwards, she may cook you some food, but there's no like expectations. It's just like we all know. We know why we're here.
I know your ass falls hard though. Like what happens? What happens when that happens?
Well, I have never fell for somebody like way older.
Okay.
than me, right. So I'm not trying to be in a relationship right now.
Brandon, when you cheat on your wife, would you want her? Would you be happy? Like Arian,
Well, I think I'm going younger.
right?
Yeah, I think I'm going younger for sure. Although I never thought about the cooking.
No, I'm saying when your wife chooses another.
Fuck. Yeah, I guess
Because
I
they
would-
always
yeah,
go
yeah,
younger. They
yeah.
always go younger for sure.
I mean, I know him. He's stable. Yeah, I guess.
Because when they
So I'm gonna cheat on my wife in the next 6 months to a year.
Gotcha.
So if you want to give it like 18 months, call me back and we'll see if we can't get this thing going.
She's stunning.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
Yeah. Big,
I'll
old titties.
I'll help a friend out.
Yeah.
Go on a double date at a retirement home.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah. Scoop of ice cream.
No, but they treat you well too. Like when you lay with a younger woman, it's like it's awkward. It's just weird, but like she treats you well. She give you a rag.
The cooking point is something I just had not thought about.
Get a sandwich or something.
Because older women can cook better.
And they can hold a way better conversation too.
I don't care about that.
That's why you want to go younger.
Pussy and food, man.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That's what makes the world go round.
That's why you want to go younger. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like a stimulating conversation.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Let's talk about world events and love me. Absolutely.
During.
Yeah. I don't know about during. No, I'm gonna get a little. Talk to me.
Yeah?
Yeah, talk to me. Yeah.
Brandon's girl would be like,
I'm a church mouse in the sky. Gallaudet University dorm.
I'm just breathing heavy. I'm just trying to keep up.
That is an interesting dynamic, though, when you lay with a woman you've never laid before.
Yeah.
Do I say things? Do I not say things? She talks to me. Like, there's no synergy yet, so you have to build that rapport. It's weird.
I don't think you can talk for a while. It's not like till the third or fourth time when you start saying the things.
I think if she initiates the talking,
then that's
green
all.
light. It's green light.
Yeah.
But if she's not saying anything, then there's play some music because it can get awkward.
Oh, I changed my sex playlist.
You have a sex playlist?
Did I tell you this?
No.
I changed it.
What's your favorite song on it?
Probably "Stealing a Kiss" by the Warren Treaty. It's the Warren Treaty.
I've never heard it.
They're good.
I'll have to run that.
They're good. Yeah. I'll show it to you.
You said you had that LL Cool J Brad Paisley
I did,
song on
yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Now, do you pay for the premium subscription or do you have ads? In the
ad mid-thrust. Oh, no. Yeah. She knows you're poor. Oh, fuck.
That would be the worst, though. What a buzzkill.
Your mid-thrust. Were you affected by mesophilia?
Yeah, man.
I think if you're a younger lady hooking up with Brandon, and you hear him and you see him, and that's part of the charm. Like, you're slumming it a little bit.
I don't think so. I don't think you have your shit together.
Were you trying to say a compliment there?
I thought so.
I mean, yeah, like like some ladies are into that.
Yeah, definitely.
You know the deal.
You know you're fucking a bluegrass.
Yeah.
So I'm on this dating app, and you can set like your age of what your preference is, right? So I'm like from 35 to like 65 is my thing, right? And so I saw this girl who's obviously in her 20s, early 20s, but she has her age at 65 because she's trying to catch a 65. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to get caught. I was like, that's smart, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't mad at that.
She's will hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good will hunting.
Good will hunting. Yeah.
I knew a comedian in New York City, and she had a sugar daddy, and it sounded like the best thing fucking ever.
I know a
It
couple
could be,
of those
but you
girls.
got to take old dick every night.
Yeah, that's wild.
No,
Not every night.
a lot of them pay for texting and pictures.
He just wanted to like walk on the beach with her. He would like take her on vacation.
It's disguised as innocent.
Yeah.
So sad.
Yeah.
He was just lonely.
Yeah.
Just wanted a
innocent.
companion.
And to see her butthole sometimes. It's sweet.
I mean, that's
kind of sweet. Nah, I couldn't do it.
No.
I wonder how I'm gonna be when I'm like in my 60s and 70s, because then hopefully I'm out the game by then. But if I'm still single, there's no more dating up. You know what I mean?
No.
It'll be bad.
So I hope I'm out the game.
Yeah, dating up at 65 would just be fucking.
Yeah, it's
gross.
not even cute anymore. It's weird.
I don't know what that looks like either.
But they don't have breasts anymore. They have bosoms.
Is that a
And
bosom?
there's a heft to them. They really slam. Who was that in Atlanta? There's a strip club. I went to
Why'd
see
you
her.
look at me when you said that?
Arian, you know Atlanta.
No.
She ain't looked at me the whole time.
Oh, wait, that's
Look right at me.
Magic City.
How do I relate to Arian?
Sorry, but I equate football players with strip clubs a little bit.
I mean,
but
I mean, she's right.
Seen any football player at a strip club.
I equate certain football players with certain. No, please kill me. Anyway, there's one that like it's where Atlanta's strippers go to. They say where the strippers go to die, and it's like an old lady strip club.
Oh wow.
And
I might have to. Where is it?
Anthony Bourdain went, and I went to see her when we did Atlanta Super Bowl week, and she's like 80 years old, and she'll come over and she'll crush a PBR can with her giant hefty boob, and then you get to keep it in a Ziploc bag, and she writes you a poem, and I have that in my house.
What?
Yeah.
So specific.
Yeah. Oh, and she slaps you. She slaps. Her boobs are like enormous, and you put your face out like this, and she just like slams your face in between. And
So you like going to strip clubs?
Yes. Yeah.
So I was trying to convince
Been a minute.
my fellow podcast mates that it is such a bonding experience if you go with your lady.
I've been with Pat to a couple back in the day when we first started
It's
dating.
fun, right?
Yeah.
I've been to one for a bachelor party, and the only thing I looked at was my shoes. I was so embarrassed. I snuck out.
I'm like eating a burger, chatting up the ladies.
Can't do it.
I don't like it either.
I'm not a habitual strip club goer, but like if you out with, go, I haven't gone in like at least 8 years, but like when you out with the fellas and you have some drinks, you have some chicken wings, it's fun.
It's a good time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Just go for the food and leave.
Yeah, you get to pay some rent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good deeds.
What was Anthony Bourdain doing there?
It's like it's like a famous institution, and I forget what her name is, but she's like kind of famous in the stripper world because she's like the oldest.
Now we're gonna try the old pussy.
Oh man,
Steven.
Okay, we have 6 ads today, Brando.
We do. I got to get through them. Everyone loves talking about Steven Singer. You've heard the expression a million times. I hate Steven Singer because most other jewelers hate him. Why? Because Steven Singer delivers the best quality, the diamond jewelry at very best possible prices every single day. He makes it so easy to buy real diamond jewelry for someone you love, and he makes it fun. No phony sales, no discounts, no pricing games. Steven wouldn't treat his friends any other way, so why would he treat you any differently? Steven Singer is a jeweler you can trust. He has the best guarantee in the jewelry business, a full 100-day, 100% money-back guarantee, plus fast and free shipping all year long. Experience the difference with Steven Singer. Visit our friend Steven Singer in his showroom at the other corner of 8th and Walnut in Philly, or online at IHateStevenSinger.com. Real, natural, rare, earthborn diamonds from a real jeweler you can trust. Steven Singer Jewelers, one place, one price. That's IHateStevenSinger.com. What do they mean by the other corner of 8th and Walnut? Is that a famous corner?
I just assume it to be a cheeky way of saying we're at 8th and Walnut.
Yeah, but the way it says it sounds like something.
Should
something
we know
else
what's on the
famous might
corner
be
of
there.
8th and Walnut?
Is that where the cheesesteak places are, Pat and Gino?
There's 4 corners to the intersection. So they're just saying, no, we're not at that one. We're at the other one.
Is that it?
That's how I always interpreted it.
Should we Google Maps it?
I would like to.
No.
What's there at 8th and Walnut in Philly?
Sure, I've been there, but I don't know.
See, by saying the other corner of 8th and Walnut, we now
you seem to
remember.
be dismissive of the fact that there might be something famous. So we got 8th and Walnut, 8th Penn. I think Titus Sprite is right.
Yeah, and I think by saying the other, now you remember 8th and Walnut because now we're talking about it, 8th and Walnut.
There's that.
There you go.
Penn.
Okay.
So now we remember.
Okay.
Oh, Starbucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What is that? Jeweler?
There it
Steven
is.
Singer right there.
Steven
It's the
Singer.
other corner.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with the Starbucks.
Yeah.
I wonder how that lady that's walking. I wonder if she's like still alive. How she?
I always think that when I'm on Google Earth.
Yeah.
I like zooming in on people more than buildings.
I've always thought like a really dope premise to like a movie would be somebody just randomly zooming in on Google Earth and it's happened to witness a murder or something like right.
Oh, that's cool.
That'll be fire, right?
That has to have happened at some point, right?
Seeing a murder on
Well,
Google. Yeah.
I've seen like clips or stuff where we think we've seen somebody burying a body.
Yeah, that was
Google
like
Earth.
somebody. That was
But that might have been a
explained,
hoax?
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the most serious crime caught on Google Earth? There's like drug deals being.
Has
caught.
to
I would assume there's some
Drive-bys
indecent
that-
exposure
yeah.
too.
Serious, some
Oh
diamond.
yeah, people have to flash that thing.
Yeah.
I had a buddy who got caught by the Google Earth cam going into a liquor store at 11 a.m. Tough.
I saw the Google Earth car in Jersey once. Thought it was cool.
Yeah, it is cool. So you might be on there.
Might be. I was right behind him.
He was chasing it, smiling,
Yeah.
saying cheese.
Showing my titties. So we have one more.
We have a lot. Yeah.
Well, you gotta do the high noon.
Sure thing.
Tell them about high noon.
High Noon. Bring the Fiesta anywhere you go with the all-new High Noon Tequila Seltzer Fiesta Pack. This variety 8-pack features 2 new tequila flavors, Blood Orange and Prickly Pear, alongside 2 tequila favorites, Grapefruit and Lime. All are made with real tequila and real juice, perfect for any fiesta. Find the High Noon Tequila Seltzer Fiesta Pack nearest you at highnoonspirits.com. High Noon, suns up.
So I was doing that Barstool golf thing.
Yep.
And I had never had a High Noon before. And I really fuck with those.
They're fantastic.
Yeah, like afterwards, I really, and this isn't even an ad. I ain't even getting paid from the show. They actually are
Amazing.
Yeah, they're really, really, really good.
Have you bailed out of surviving Barstool yet?
See, when you talk to me, I get the There's like this undercurrent of disrespect.
Let me ask you a fucking question.
You hide it very.
Let me ask you a motherfucking question.
Yeah.
Have you bailed out of Surviving Barstool yet?
Nah, bro. I'm gonna show you what I did, dog. Look at this. You see this? What is this? Tell the people what that is.
That's calendar.
This is a calendar. Okay, you see those dots?
Yeah.
I have blocked out those dates. I'm gonna be here.
All right.
Yeah.
So when you back out,
Well, are you in it or no?
no.
Okay. Okay.
Why you want my bumper then?
Huh?
Why you want my bumper?
I'm just saying. Just when some guys they're counting on back out, I'm not gonna.
I'm
say
not
yes.
even being promoted.
Yeah. You'll be promoted heavily.
Yeah.
It's whatever. But I'm there. I gave my word. I'm gonna
All right.
Well, I mean, barring like a death or something.
It's fine.
Is it done here?
I think it is done
it's
here.
here.
Yeah. Arian, would you ever move to Chicago?
No,
For sure not.
not even. No,
Where do
Not,
you live?
not even a little bit.
Houston.
Yeah.
And I'm only there because I have kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. The moment I'm free from that, and shout out to my babies, I love them, but I
Yeah.
gotta be there. I'm gonna go to like New Zealand or some shit, but I think you have to have like permission to live there. You can't just live there. So like,
Yeah.
maybe I'll find me a nice elderly New Zealand lady.
Mhm. I think they age well too.
All right. Of course.
Yeah, because the sun doesn't shine as well down there.
In New Zealand?
It shines better down there. That's why they age well.
How does the sun shine?
I don't fucking know. I just started talking. Sometimes I don't know where it's going.
Yeah.
That's maybe
It's a
you
daily
have an
show.
intervention about that. Man.
The Daily Show.
Danny, would you rather own the Dallas Cowboys or the Minions franchise?
Whoa.
Mark.
You guys are really coming
Don't
at each
just
other.
don't just.
I knew
don't
you were
just
gonna ask
take-
this shit.
Don't just take into account money. You have to also take into account lifestyle. What would your day to day look like? What would
shit.
the circle of people you're running with?
Because
all that sort of stuff.
I don't know whose handle it was, but they came up and asked me that same.
Oh, really? That's making the rounds.
Well, who's doing that? Must be
Um,
Cody or something.
Gotta be Cody.
I don't know a lot of people's names.
That would be Cody then.
Blonde hair little boy.
That's definitely. It was
If you don't know him,
definitely
it's Cody.
Like,
Yeah.
like
That was just
70 people.
Did
that
you
could-
kind of want to punch him in the face when you?
No, he's
Oh,
nice to
maybe
me.
it
He
wasn't
said, hey, can I
Cody.
get a video?
I'd have been
It
Connor.
wasn't
then.
Cody. Yeah, it could've-
That was just for his own personal feed.
Or just his album. He just
Yeah. That's just gonna be in the camera roll for a while. I'm going Minions.
yeah. A lot of people are.
Yeah.
A lot of people are.
And you
Seems like less of a
maintain-
It's
hassle.
it's Cowboys.
I maintain Cowboys. Yeah, I
Yeah.
maintain.
I mean, who's
Dallas
getting mad
Cowboys.
at you? 12-year-olds? If the Minions movie stinks?
Well, my thing is,
with
you
all
could
that.
you do the Cowboys, and then if you don't want to do the day-to-day shit, sell it in 6 months for whatever you want, and you'll get, and then you just have the money.
Are there more Despicable Me movies or Dallas Cowboys Super Bowls?
Despicable Me movies, right?
I think there's five or six.
Six.
Because there's
Oh, is there
spin-offs,
six?
right?
Oh yeah, there's
Four.
the Despicable Me's and the Minions also have their own.
Yeah, they got like 3 or
We looked
4.
up
You're
the
right, you're right.
That's a valuable
Minions
IP.
have made 5.3 billion at the box office, and the Cowboys are worth like 9 billion.
Can you-
But that doesn't take into account like all the merchandise.
Yeah, franchise.
Can you imagine like
So the
owning
money might actually be a little.
owning AT&T Stadium, like just going to chill there?
Yeah,
That's got to be awesome.
I don't think Jerry
owning-
Jones chills there though.
owning
Yeah, but
grew.
I would.
But owning grew.
It's also rare to have a
Not a
new
Minions.
type of character like a Minion. Everyone just recycles like
Yeah.
the same superheroes, the same Disney princesses.
Well, they say-
Minions are here to stay.
I think it's
for a while.
every 10 years there's a new yellow character that takes the world by storm.
Okay.
So it was Minions, Pikachu, Pac-Man. There was a chart.
Bart
Of
Simpson?
Bart
Bart
Simpson.
Simpson. Yeah, go back to
Tweety
Rob.
Bird.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah,
shit.
about every decade there's a new yellow thing we fall in love with. It's human nature.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah.
And
So we're due for one right
We're due for a yellow.
We have
and
one.
it's one of us could make
I
it.
said we got to get on.
Yeah, we got to get on the yellow
on this.
character.
Holy shit.
Everybody should pitch a yellow guy that will take this next decade.
Just a cartoon character with jaundice.
Oh yeah, an alcoholic, liver failure. What?
Nothing.
Fascinating.
I was going to pitch Steven.
That's
You can't do it. You can't do
I was
that.
waiting.
Okay.
You can't do that.
They laugh at that one? Good. He's laughing. He's
Okay.
laughing. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
He's trying to hide the
That's
tears. Sometimes we laugh to keep from crying.
Have you been wanting to do that the whole time the Minions was discussed?
No, not really.
Are the Minions a big thing in your household, Steve? Yeah.
We saw the.
I'll be
Despicable Me
goddamn.
4, but
That's
Yeah.
kind of wild.
They
bro.
skipped
They're
over
okay.
Pikachu too. So
Yeah.
I didn't think. Oh, Woodstock.
Yeah.
Actually, both my kids were Minions for Halloween last
Wait,
year. so
who's
I
the
guess, yeah.
'60s dude?
I also have that question.
that's a cat.
Curious
I
George.
definitely.
I know everybody but that guy.
Curious George was not yellow, but his keeper was yellow.
Goofy had a yellow
really
hat,
yellow either.
right? It was the man in the yellow hat.
It was the man in the yellow hat.
What about his raincoat? Was it?
Goofy's
That was
not-
the man.
not-
I'm thinking of Amelia Bedelia.
Pluto wasn't yellow.
Yeah,
was
Pluto.
he?
That's what I was.
He wasn't
Pluto was
yellow.
more
He was a
brown.
dark yellow. He was like a dehydrated urine.
We're due for a new yellow.
Odie's more yellow than Pluto.
Oh,
That's Top Cat.
He didn't do great. I think we just kind of shoehorned
That was
Top Cat in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it started with Pac-Man, and then we're due.
We're due for a yellow.
I'll make it.
I want in.
All right. Yeah, we just got to retweet it. We just got to post it, just be like, I love this fucker. I'll draw it tonight, and everybody just be like, this guy's amazing. We'll put it on a shirt in the store. He'll never be in anything. It's like Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty was never a show or anything. That was a brand
It was
logo.
just a
Now
brand.
it's
Did you
that's
see
crazy.
They just came out and said it's not even a cat.
What?
The creators of Hello Kitty are like, it's not actually a kitty, and people lost their minds.
What is it?
They said it's a little girl.
It's
That's
it's like the aura of a cat, but it's not a kitty.
the
You're like,
aura
well,
of a cat.
Yeah, you
already
could
got
you
rid
could see how we were confused. The fact
Yeah.
that it's called Kitty and it looks like a kitten.
Thank you.
Shout out again to Shady Rays.
Yeah. Probably should have had those sunglasses with me when I. Speaking of paying some bills, though, even though I'm not in school anymore, back to school shopping is still exciting to me. Something about getting back into a routine is so comforting, especially when you're picking out those items you're going to be using every day. An absolute must-have for this fall is Raycon's best-selling everyday earbuds. Their everyday earbuds from Raycon feature active ergonomic design, multi-point connectivity to let you pair with two devices at once, and active noise cancellation. Raycon has some great features, including 32 hours of battery life to stay tuned for longer and optimized gel tips for... I'm going to read that sentence
got it.
again because I didn't
You
do
got
it
it.
well. Raycon has some great features, including 32-hour battery life to stay tuned in for longer and optimized gel tips for a very cozy fit. The quality on these guys rivals some of the biggest names in premium audio. Go to buyraycon.com. It's BUYRAYCON.com/yak today to get 20 to 40% off site-wide. That's right, you'll get up to 40% off everything at Raycon's website when you go to buyraycon.com/yak. Buyraycon.com/yak.
Great work, Brandon. Arian, have you heard Che's impression?
No.
All right, get ready.
Have you seen Rush Hour 2?
Of course.
Che?
Sorry, I was cutting something. What's up?
We were telling him about your impression. He's never heard it from Rush Hour 2.
Chris Tucker?
Yep.
All right.
You want us to set you up, or you just want to go straight into it?
Sure, yeah, set me up for it.
Che, say the impression.
Yeah, damn.
I like it, man. I like it, man.
Thank you.
You taught me how to play pickleball yesterday. I appreciate you.
It was a fun
I had
sport.
never played before. I fuck with
Do you have an addictive personality? Because you did coffee recently, and then I think you were talking about like getting really into pickleball yesterday.
No, I just played for the first time.
Yeah, but are you really into it now?
No,
like, could
I
you
mean,
see yourself?
I could. Like if the homies was like, "Hey, y'all trying to play pickleball?" I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna go get a pickleball paddle. And
What
shit.
about coffee?
I'm in on coffee.
Yeah.
That is different. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's more a chemical.
Yeah.
They have hooked me.
Were you ever a nicotine guy?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No.
Pickleball and coffee, it's a good way to find an older woman.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like I did it on purpose.
Almost.
All right, so they're stirring out there.
Yeah,
we
for
gotta
Olympics.
get to the we gotta get to the Barstool Summer Games.
Oh, fuck.
Corey, well, you got
I'm not allowed to say that.
what?
If you say that on that video, they take it down.
So the Barstool Summer Games are coming up shortly. Corey Rutledge is already stirring and getting into action. So we'll go do that. We'll stream that and everything else. That's the Yak. We'll be
They're
back
on the
tomorrow.
other side of Walnut and 8th because there's a famous Philadelphia jeweler that's on the corner of Walnut and 8th, and Steven Singer bought the other corner.
Ah.
Wow.
So that's the Pats and Gina's
That's
jewelry.
that's why they hate Steven Singer.
Okay.
I can rest easy.
All right, that's the Yak.
It's the Yak. Yeah, it's time to talk shop or do a Yankees pop. It's the Yak. It's the Yak.
Go watch the summer games, then go watch Mostly Sports Dynasty, then go watch whatever you want to watch. Donnie streams? All right, see you tomorrow. Bye.